everybody. Hello, friends. How are we doing? I hope we're all having a good night tonight. What's going on, everybody? Talk to me. How was your last 2 weeks?
Nobody told me I had a shit ton of cat fur on my shirt before we started.
You are drastically overestimating the video quality of this site if you think we can see that.
Exactly.
I in the camera. How do you think I saw
240p,
it?
brother.
You know what? There's like at least 11 more hairs.
You look like a DS game.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I can't see Jesse. Anyway, but seriously,
you could suck on DS dick, you know.
how have you guys been? What's been going on?
Oh, you know, I started my own D&D campaign.
I know. You sent me
That was
that first session. It was really, really cool, actually. I liked that.
That was fun.
Noise.
Otherwise, it's been all right.
Shokyo's character seems pretty fun.
That's the word for it.
Seems pretty interesting. You wanna let us in on who you are, Jamai, and the other one?
I made a Warforged named Set, who fights in a basically life, determining the fate of the planet type of war between necromancers and the rest of the continent. And he basically got deactivated / knocked out, woke up in a world that basically has arcane magic banned, and him being a Warforged, he is technically banned for being who he is, and he doesn't see or doesn't know if there's any other Warforged out there. So for all he knows, he could be like the only Warforged left.
Aren't you basically Geodude? That's you, right?
No,
that's my defender.
His iron defense. He's an artificer.
My defender is
his defender is Geodude. That's what it is. Yeah, his defender was Geodude. I was listening to that. I was like, leave it to Shokyo. Leave it to Shokyo to come up with
That's
this.
sick.
Shokimon.
Shokimon, nice.
All right. So, Jesse, how are you doing, man? You doing good? Besides dealing with the campaign?
I'm good. Had a long streak of bad luck the past few days, so I'm hoping that doesn't carry over into the D&D campaign. So
His first roll is going to be a nat 1.
Right, off the rip. Lexi, how you doing?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Good.
Yeah.
Boring. I'm excited to get to playing.
I would ask Joel, but he's gonna say something out of pocket probably. He just laughs.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right. Hey, we like it though. We like it. How's your last 2 weeks been, man? You been good?
Oh, work has been just the worst, so I'm glad that we're here back, and I can unleash some of the chaos that I would like to unleash at work into your lap. See how you deal with it.
That's fair. So, who's gonna take the reins? What happened? Where are we at?
We are at a church where we were going to bury the girl's father, along with her brother's father, who owned the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And then the priest opened the door, and he was like questioning who we were, and he wasn't letting us in. And then we heard a bunch of screaming coming from somewhere in the church, and I'll let someone else do the rest. Oh, we met Strahd.
Yeah, that's about where we ended. But
yeah, that's pretty much where we ended.
I
spent a long time stuck
Jared
in a
spent
earth
most
box.
of the time in a
Yeah,
In a
trapped
rock.
in dirt.
I spent most of my time trapped in an earth box to immediately be greeted by Strahd when I got out.
Yep.
I envisioned it like when you glitch out Minecraft.
Yeah,
You end up inside the dirt.
pretty much.
Yeah.
But what is the important thing that happened? There is somebody with y'all, is there not?
Yeah, we have Irina.
And who is she?
Irina is the late Burgomeister's daughter,
Mhm.
and also potentially wife of Strahd. Or at least Strahd is convinced that she is a new life of his late wife. If I'm understanding correctly.
How did we enjoy the meeting of Strahd? How did we like that?
He
He's
he
a
fucked
prick.
us up. Yeah, he's kind of prick.
I talked a big game to immediately be put in my place, so that was fun.
Yeah. I tried to tough old man him, and he's older.
Just a little bit.
He said, "Sit down, little boy."
Just
Kinda, yeah.
just
Don't forget Gelfrick also dropped a dead body.
Oh yeah, twice. That actually, I think my bad luck streak started 2 weeks ago with that. Actually,
Oh no, not
I
him.
rolled
Galefrick had the
between that
least
one
Galefrick-like
IRL.
session.
I really
Yeah, it really
did.
was.
Yeah.
It was rough. It was rough.
Well, all I know is I'm ready for Ghost this time.
I fucked up the one thing that Gelfrick's supposed to be really good at, the whole being a priest thing.
So I do need to amend something for y'all as a party. In my research and planning for this session, I noticed that the church itself, like I told y'all, isn't exactly bound to a denomination specifically. However, Donovich, the priest that y'all met, when he was murmuring prayers, he was murmuring prayers to the Morning Lord. And that is crucial for y'all's party, a very specific member.
Is there a you in that morning or not?
No. It's
Gotcha.
praise the sun.
Okay.
Good old Solaire, praise the sun. Yeah.
It's for me. That's my god.
Yeah, it's for Gelfrick. And it's a beautiful thing that Wizards of the Coast like to do within their words. They don't come out and tell you about these characters. They just write it in there that like, oh yeah, by the way, he was doing this, and it's like,
I've run a session where like I learned a vital piece of information about a character that I've been playing for 20 minutes.
Yep.
That's why I prefer homebrewing worlds.
Hey, I gotta try here, man.
Right.
All right.
It only takes 3 or 4 years to do.
Right. Or you could be like my friend Kenny and just brew it up in 4 months. I don't know. He's crazy. I still don't know how he did it. Shout out Kenny. Like that dude's got an imagination, that's for sure. Wish I had that ability. But the ability that I do have is to guide you guys through where we are currently. So if you take a look at the screen, there's a new map for y'all.
I always have to drag the stream to the other screen so I can see
Oh
the
yeah.
maps.
So we left off. A crucial bit of information that we missed was that we heard screams coming from inside, and I believe Ignis put a knife to the guy's throat.
He did.
To the father's throat.
He did.
And we started moving in, so that's fun.
You guys are technically where the letter A is.
So we're inside the building then.
Oh well, with Ignis putting a knife to poor Donovich's throat, yeah, you guys muscled your way in there.
Poor.
I moved in.
This man is a heathen.
This man's a heathen?
Yes, I know it.
I know it. Oh.
Love this.
Were we able to tell what direction the scream was coming from?
You just know it's coming from inside of the church.
So no. Okay.
Yeah. Nope. You have no idea where it's coming from. You just know somebody is very hungies.
Are those where I know that our characters can't see it, but and further back where the pews and stuff are to the left and right, are those windows or are those doors?
They are windows.
Got you.
Yeah. So, as we BBL Windows BBL.
I'm gonna log off. I'm not doing this. I don't have 2.5 hours of this in me.
Oh God, average. Thank you. Oh, Lexi, you've got about like 3 weeks worth of hip hop beef to ingest to understand about the BBL.
Gotcha.
But if you would like to know what it actually is, it's Brazilian butt lift. That's what BBL technically stands for.
It's a surgical procedure.
It is a surgical procedure.
And apparently
Gotcha.
men get them too.
And apparently men get them for their abs.
Don't speak for all men.
Well,
I feel like
apparently
one man got it.
Well, yeah.
One man in
Apparently,
particular,
my
maybe
mod.
that one.
Apparently, my mod is that thick.
Nice.
Yeah. So, hey, what's up, Crouton? How you doing? So, as we hold a knife to poor Donovich's throat, who's clearly hiding his hungry son, who's screaming, which has got you guys kind of freaked out here. Where would we like to go because we've muscled our way into the entrance, and we're not exactly in like a talking or negotiating position. We just have Ignis with a knife to somebody's throat.
So, Shug, is Ignis very obviously staying where he is, or is he moving in?
The last thing I had said was that I had my sword to his throat, and I had him like backpedaling into the church.
Okay.
So
So you're advancing.
I'm advancing slowly. Yeah.
Gelfrick will walk up to you and say, "I'll keep an eye on him. You do a sweep."
Okay.
And so I'll stay with the father. I'll be a little bit less threatening, but make sure he knows that I have my warhammer out.
What's Arena doing during this?
She is definitely standing back, observing what is happening. She is very, very clueless as to why we are threatening Donovich.
So she doesn't seem bothered by.
No, she's bothered by the screams, but like has no reason to not trust Donovich and not understand like why. In her eyes, a seemingly innocent man is being threatened.
I'm gonna hang by Arena and kind of just let things develop a little bit.
Didn't I use a wild shape for something?
You tried
You were
to.
about to. You were about to, and then
That's right. And then we decided no. Okay, never mind.
Ignis decided that he was going to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
and you were like,
and we let you retcon it.
yeah, we let you retcon that because that would have been a really interesting decision and all happening at once there. So
She just very quickly decided that you weren't using a wild shape.
yeah, unfortunately, you got your wild shape revoked.
Damn it.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. If you would still like to, you're more than welcome to sneak around and do what you would like to do. However, we need to know what's going on. Are we going to keep Donovich held in his place, or are like what are we doing? Who's sweeping what? Who's looking where? Like I said,
Can we just demand that he take us to wherever the noise is coming from?
You could, but you also have to fight the fact that Irina is a main town member who knows Donovich. And Donovich and the Burgomaster were friends. So
then
following Irina's lead.
Just ask her.
What would you like to ask her?
Do you know what's going on? Have you heard this sound before?
I know nothing of what you speak. I do not know who's screaming from inside of the church.
Oh my god, you stupid bitch. Maybe. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think of a way to like get to this noise.
Woo!
Guys, I'm supposed to be the chaotic character. What the fuck?
All right.
No, I'm chaotic good. Which I guess that wasn't very nice. That wasn't a very good thing to say. Okay.
So, I guess since Gelfrick is by him,
why does it matter if she trusts him? She obviously doesn't know what's going on, so I don't see a problem with being like, okay, well, take us to wherever the screaming sound is coming from.
Isn't she gonna tell us how to get your frog?
No, I thought that was somebody else.
That was definitely somebody else.
Oh.
Anyway.
It's been 2 weeks.
Gelfrick will ask the father, said, "You say your son's hungry, and Irina speaks for your character. We don't want this to get any messier than it already has. Can you explain what's going on?"
Is your son a werewolf?
I think it's something else.
What?
My son is ill, okay? He's sick. He's still my boy, but I've kept him stifled for the time being. Please drop the sword.
By ill, do you mean he's transformed into an animal?
He's not feeling himself.
Of werewolf nature?
He is not feeling himself. And that's as he stretches, you can kind of start to see scratches along his arm.
I will say, listen, I am a healer of sorts. Take us to
what do you mean you're a healer?
Do I notice his iconography?
You can tell that there is something hanging from his neck that could
Do I
possibly
recognize it?
you can more than welcome to ask him to show you.
Can I just grab it and turn it around?
You can also do that.
Yeah.
What you find is it is a holy symbol of the Morning Lord.
Okay, I will grab mine and turn it around as well and say, Our Lord casts light. I am here to be the beacon of that light. Let us help you.
I don't want him to die. I know you guys will kill him when you find out.
We will do our best not to.
I can't trust that everyone who's come into this church tries to take him from me. He hasn't gotten out in months.
I have one question.
Maybe that's why he's in pain.
What?
I have
And his
one
little sunlight.
very important question.
What is it?
And that is, what have you been feeding your son?
As you can see, and he kind of puts his hands up, and then you see his sleeves drop, and you can just see lines of scars where he has seemingly cut himself to make himself bleed. He essentially through shaky breath explains that he's been the one feeding Daru.
Okay. When was the last time he ate?
It's been a while. I have not been able to quell him. He wants to try to take more than what I have.
How much does he want to take normally?
The last time he said he'd bleed me dry.
Why don't you let us try to help him? We never said we were going to kill him, especially if there's no reason to kill him. Maybe there's something we can do for him that you haven't been able to do.
He will not take well to strangers. And about that time, Irina begins to move up. And she puts her hand on Donovich's shoulder. And she expresses, with a sad look and a nod to the group, to you guys, that for what it's worth, y'all can be trusted. But it's the fact of the matter that you guys also do not know what you're walking into.
Irina, do you know the boy?
I only know his name, Daru. And
You've never met him?
well, I can't meet him.
So
Why
as long
is
as you've
that?
known.
His tombstone's in the graveyard in the back.
Oh.
I'll just look up at the father really confusedly and almost accusatorily.
At that moment, you still hear, "Father, feed me!"
So, like a zombie then.
I think it's more
like a
of the
vampire.
Vampire science type. If he's feeding off of blood and possibly.
Oh, yeah,
undead.
that's a good point.
Yeah. Okay. I
want to take
What's
this
your
opportunity
end
to.
goal, sir? Do you want your son to be at peace and to be at rest, or are you trying to find a way for him to be himself again? What do you want?
I want back my baby boy.
Okay, well, considering he died once, and now he's not exactly himself anymore, I'm not sure how possible that is, but maybe we can help you find him some peace.
And how exactly do you plan to do that without taking his life?
Well, is he alive?
Did you not just hear him scream?
That doesn't mean he's alive. It also sounds like he's not exactly living a great life, if he is alive. Sounds like he's in pain, and not the boy that you remember.
That is still my son.
Jaren, you were gonna do something, what was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take this opportunity to sneak away and like
Roll.
Yeah. Almost certainly. 25.
Almost certainly. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so we can resolve this as it becomes, relevant. But my plan is I want to sneak back to the graveyard that has been mentioned, and I want to see if I can, because it's a church, so it's got windows. So I want to see if I can find a way to get a better idea of what's actually in there. So like looking through a window or whatever, but sneaky like.
Are you?
Can I try?
Hang on. Are you? Would you prefer to just move out the door, seeing as there's only one direction you can really go, and you'd have to move past everybody? I don't think you can.
My assumption was that I would be doing it outside.
Oh, okay, okay. So you are moving from the front door to the outside.
Because where I saw myself in this was like hanging back with Arena, and like as she goes up, I want to like kind of slink back, take advantage of like the
Commotion.
conversation that's going on, and yeah.
All right, I will allow that. You can sneak out the door stealthily without being caught. Where are you planning to go?
I want to go to. I can't tell from the map where the graveyard is.
Hold on,
but...
hold on. Let me fix it. But explain what you want to do.
Basically, I'm assuming that the graveyard is behind the church, and so I want to go into the graveyard and like from the graveyard side, look into the windows of the church and kind of try and see what we're actually dealing with back there.
Okie dokie. Give me 1 second, because the stream is obviously mixed up here because it's not exactly fixed. There we go. So you want to examine this.
Yeah. So I guess from this I'm gonna try and sneak around to the right.
Okay, so kind of next to where these two little orange blocks are, going up the path that way.
Yeah, I want to go. I'm probably gonna hang close to the building, so I'm not like super obvious. But yeah, I'm gonna basically follow that path to get into the graveyard that way.
Okie dokie.
Can I try charm person on the father?
Yes, but you do remember what happens when you fail.
No.
Is that on charm person itself?
I thought it was it on charm person? I thought that was on charm person.
I mean,
Or is that
either way,
or is that just charm?
hold on 1 second. Everybody.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw. It does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting with it, but you're not. If it fails, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
So this is not something that you can do sneakily, but if you don't care, then yeah.
Yes.
Like that's
No, I'm
it's
not
sneaky
necessarily
until
trying
it's
to do
not.
it sneakily. I'm just trying to get him to calm down so we can assess the situation, because obviously he's not going to let us go anywhere.
Sure.
Sure,
I think it's a great idea.
but yeah, just remember, as soon as the spell wears off, he will know it was you.
That's fine.
Okay.
It lasts for an hour,
And I need
or
to.
until we break it.
Is there a save that I need to?
It's a wisdom saving
It's
throw.
a wisdom save DC 12.
Okie dokie.
So I have to roll higher than a 12.
No, you
No,
don't.
he rolls.
You're casting it, and I am rolling.
So because of your
I don't do anything.
you don't do anything because of your spell modifiers. That sets your how D&D works. Because of your spell modifiers, that sets what your DC is, which stands for difficulty class. And so when you cast a spell that has, it's not like a to hit number. It's got like you can see on yours it says Wisdom 12. That's saying that the target has to roll a Wisdom save, and they have to beat a 12 to overcome your thing. If they get less than 12, then they failed the save.
Okay.
And I hate to inform you, he got a 14.
Damn it.
Tough.
And so when you
Can I try again?
when you cast it, his eyes immediately glare right at you.
Ugh.
What are you trying to do to me?
I'm trying to calm you down because I'm
I
trying to
don't
help
care.
you
Stop throwing
and or your
spells
son.
in my brain. What are you doing? Stop.
At whenever the boy called out, could I tell what direction it was coming from? Where?
You
Anything like that?
know that
Or
it
can
was
I
coming.
make a perception check to help? or
You can
anything
make a
like that?
perception check to help if you'd like. I'll even throw up the map again. It's a little blown up from the church, so you can kind of see a little bit more. It's definitely it's from it's from that area back there, somewhere. It's over there.
I got a 13.
So the same as your passive.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh.
you may have mentioned this already, but I forgot. The church, is it? Did you say that it was in a state of disarray on the outside, or was just the inside? that
The
was like that?
inside. The inside looks like that.
So the outside is still like a building standing. It's not like broken windows, that type of thing.
Correct.
Okay.
What you can tell is that it seems to be coming from the middle area of the church where the pews are located, and you cannot see exactly where the sound is coming from, but it's coming from the pulpit area.
The pulpit area?
The pulpit where
Obviously,
where
I've
the
made
Oh, we
him
don't.
mad, so I am gonna kind of back out as well and follow in Jaren's footsteps and kind of sneak around the back of the.
I need you to roll me stealth, please.
There's nothing I can do to help her with that. That's unfortunate.
14. I don't know what that means.
He's gonna let you walk away, but you didn't do it stealthily enough. He watched you walk out the door.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but he's not gonna.
I don't necessarily mind that he watched me walk out the door. I more so just want to get out there so I can go give a hand to Jaren
Sure,
because I have an idea.
sure. But
Um,
we need
whenever,
to go ahead.
I was about to say, you said that I heard it coming from the pulpit area, but I'm not seeing
The pulpit.
anybody within the room, correct?
Yeah, you're not seeing anyone. We'll flash the map one more time. So where a priest would stand, which is back there in the center, because we're flashing the graveyard now. We need to be able to see the graveyard. Right there in the middle would be the pulpit, where he would stand and give a sermon. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You hear sound coming from that direction. Like there.
Okay.
Jaren,
But I don't see anybody back there.
You do not see a single person back there. No, you just hear sound.
Can I turn to Ignis, who has apparently found some snacks on the floor, and say, what will he say? I'll say, you heard that, right?
I definitely did.
Did it sound like it was coming from the pulpit to you?
That's actually where I was looking. I was gonna go check it out.
Okay, maybe go take a look. I'll keep an eye on the father here, and I'll start apologizing to the father for Prism and everything like that, and trying to calm him down. Probably to no avail.
Roll
but
persuasion.
Putting on that front.
Roll persuasion.
Can I roll for investigation?
You can. Yes.
Do I have anything here
That is a 9.
to help?
You see some busted up pews, my guy. And you see a book on the pulpit that you have no idea what religion it's for. But you see some pews. And they broke
I
it.
wish I had prepared calm emotions today, but I did not. Oh, that went off.
Jaren,
That's a
can
natural
you?
20.
Is it really?
It is.
Okay, hang on. Hold on.
Wow, your luck is
One
turning around.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me. Forgot to open
Hopefully
this
that's
up.
the start to a good new week for me.
Yeah, let me load this up real fast. 1 second. Yeah, dice is not on their side right now. It's on my side and I guess Gelfrick's
right
side.
now. Yeah.
My only roll was a 25. I don't want to hear it.
Well, you're fine. You have like mad bonuses.
I do.
Like
I have a +6 to stealth.
yeah, like you've got mad bonuses. No one else does. So I'm not. If you roll bad, you just rolled bad. Like you just.
I
Suck.
still rolled a 19.
That's for the nat 20.
Hey.
All right. So you definitely persuade him to calm down, and you get him to kind of focus, slow his breathing. Are you trying to convince him of anything right now? Because he's obviously you've got his full attention. Irina has not left his side either, so it is just the three of you now standing in the walkway there as Ignis has walked towards the pews. Donovich is going to let him walk that way because he stuck a sword to his throat, so like he's really not trying to fuck with that.
I'll sit there and using Irina to kind of leverage our cred, our clout here. Just explaining to him how, we really don't mean any harm. We're here to protect and to help with the issues in the town.
Gelfrick really about to give the SoundCloud rap right now to Donovich, about to give him the SoundCloud link.
I'll just start my whole slam poetry set for him just to kind of calm him down. Vampire. Barovia. The Morning Lord.
The vampires I am tired of dealing with in Barovia.
The Morning Lord. The Morning.
Christ.
I'm mourning, my lord.
I'm mourning, my lord.
Mourning, my lord. Anyway,
that's convincing enough. You know what?
I'm just kind of convincing that we're here to help. The scream set us on guard and kind of explain a little bit of what's happened to us so far in this town in the 24 hours that we've been here.
It's been a long 2 days.
Why we're kind of on edge, that we really mean no harm to his son.
I also need to mention while we have two people skulking around outside, it is very close to midnight, lady and gentlemen. So I know you'll have dark vision, or you have some kind of ability to see in the dark. So I know you're not worried about it, but it is not light outside at all. There are random torches that are lit in like certain areas where the footpaths are, but as you guys can tell, like it is very dark outside. So whatever you are looking for, you will have to have dark vision unless you produce light.
I mean, I'm trying. Well, first off, we both have dark vision, so that's fine.
I know.
But I'm trying to look in the church.
I'm just saying. I just letting you know.
Darren, can you try to like shimmy a window open, or if it's
that's kind of the plan, but
break it quietly?
That's kind of the plan, but I need to see what's happening inside first.
Lexi and vandalism, you guys. Lexi and vandalism. Name a truer combo.
Just
because I don't want to die.
Can I do it? Can you give me some of your do I need like picklocking tools, or can I just break a window?
Girl, why are we vandalizing? Like, why are we always trying to vandalize?
Look at the inside of this church. It's already like crazy messed up.
Out of character, there's a possibility
who's gonna notice
that we
a broken window?
Out of character, there's a possibility that we get out of this without a fight, and so this is gonna be something really strong that's probably gonna fuck us up. So I'm trying to not be the one to kick it off.
Then, I mean, are these windows the kind that you can open, or is it just like a pane of glass?
If you've ever seen a church, it is just a pane of glass. Like it is like stained glass. It is there's what you guys can see is there is a figure depicted in them. If Jesse was to look at them, or Gelfrick was to look at them, he would probably be able to tell you what figure they are, given that he's now starting to realize who Donovich worships. So
Spoilers, the Morning Lord.
Yeah, he's starting to see that there's symbolism for his religion, and that's probably what you guys are seeing. And
am I allowed to cast spells like through a window? Like I'm not actually in the room; I'm outside, but I can see.
It depends.
Can I?
It depends on the spell.
It depends on definitely is going to depend on the spell. What are you trying to cast? What are you thinking?
I have moonlight.
What is that going to do?
And I was thinking,
is it moonlight?
Maybe it might like illuminate the inside so we can see more.
We can all see inside.
Yeah, it's lit up inside. It's not.
But you said that we can't see. We still can't see the sun. Isn't that because
right? He's not in the room. You have to figure out where he is. That's the point of this.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out where he is, and they can all see inside because there's light. So the more light's not going to help you find out where he is.
Since I have him somewhat calm, can I ask him, can you at least let us know where he is? Can you take us to him so that I can diagnose a little bit better what we're dealing with?
There's a room right to your right. The only thing inside the room is a door. It's padlocked. I'm not going to give you the key. But if you break it, I can't stop you.
Okay. Well,
Why do we have to do this at all?
what?
Why can't we just leave this
We
guy and his
can.
son?
You
We
can.
but we don't want to. We cared enough to put a knife to his throat to figure out what's going on here.
I want to.
I didn't put a knife to his throat.
I want to walk up to that door and kick it down in one kick.
Hold on, before he does that, can I make an insight check? On
Yes.
Father Donovich.
Yes. What are you trying to? What are you using this for?
To see if he is deceiving us about the nature of this door or the room they're in. If that is actually where his son is, or if he's trying to lure us into something.
Sure.
This will be 18.
Surprise,
My
he's not
guidance.
lying.
Okay, cool.
There's
Just making
literally
sure.
just a door padlocked in the room. Are we gonna kick it open, Jemai? You're
I'm
gonna
kicking it open. I'm rolling for athletics
Why are you rolling for athletics?
or strength.
Yeah,
Why don't you
strength.
just roll to hit?
Yeah, just roll to hit or something.
Just
I don't
roll
know.
to hit. Yeah, that's right.
technically.
I'm being extra as fuck.
Using your
You really are like.
It's 11.
plus your strength modifier, I would
Plus,
think, right?
yeah.
No, you rolled. That was
Well,
That
yeah,
was
I rolled.
damage.
I rolled my rapier. I should just roll strength.
You should just
Just
straight up roll
a
strength.
d20, add your strength modifier.
Yeah.
All right, that is a combined 20. Natural
Well-
19.
This party hates doors.
Hates a lot of things. The kicking of the door is successful. It is open. Definitely off the hinges. You broke the door. Time and neglect have punched holes in the ceiling of this moldy room, which contains a few broken shingles amid puddles of water. In one corner, set into the floor, a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with a chain and a padlock. A young man's screams of anguish can be heard through the door.
I'm gonna yell to Gelfrick to get in here and bring the priest with him.
I will do that as calmly as I can to get him to come with me.
You want Donovich to come into the room.
I do.
Okay. Persuasion's still on. He'll walk with you.
Okay. I will be ready to grab him if needed.
Sure. Again, he can't open the padlock. He does not have access to it. You can see a door in the ground with a chain and a padlock. He told you. He just told you he
Did he
can't open
say
it.
that he doesn't have access to it, or he won't open it?
But he won't open it, but he can't.
Okay.
He is looking at you and telling you right now, I told you I can't. I have lost the key.
How do you feed him?
There is a vent, or there's a hole in the chapel, which he comes and holds his mouth up to, and I drip the blood to him. Your
Disgusting.
your friend couldn't seem to find it when he went near the pulpit, but it's up there. That is how I feed him.
I'll shoot Ignis a glance of damn it, Ignis, and then continue.
I found where he is anyways. It doesn't matter.
That's fair.
But the door The door is most certainly swollen into the frame in which it sits. So it is going to be a bit hard to remove said padlock. You are more than welcome to try, though. And
Is
I
it
will
safe?
go ahead.
Sorry, Father. Is it safe if we open the door you're speaking of at the pulpit?
There's no door. It's just a vent. It's just a hole
Is
in
it
the
safe
ground.
if we open the vent?
It's just iron bars in the ground, so it breathes and doesn't
Oh, he's
get moldy.
underneath.
He's underneath the pulpit, I think, right?
He's down there.
Okay. I'll turn to Ignis and ask, would you rather try to open this door or try to be safer with the vent?
I don't think we'd be able to accomplish much looking on the other side of a vent. So I say we bust this door open here.
I will leave the father for a second and say, stay.
Sit, boy.
And go to Ignis real close and say, what is your plan here?
So I say you take that big hammer of yours, bash this door in. I'll hang back and I'll make sure the old man doesn't run off.
By the way, Edimus, thank you for the biddies.
What is your plan for the boy?
The plan is we subdue him so you can do whatever it is that you're going to do to help.
I'm going to let you know right now. I don't know if I can help him right now.
Well, I figured if you didn't want to take that chance anyways, we wouldn't be here in the first place.
I can try, but I do not know if I will succeed.
And if you don't, I'll kill him. Simple.
If I can get to where I can see him or where I can touch him and still be safe, we can maybe do it a little bit safer.
Okay.
That's up to you.
We'll try it that way. You're the holy man.
Holy man.
If you open this door, I'm with you. But if you are wanting to try to help, I think there might be a safer way for us.
All right.
Such
Well,
as?
while you guys are mulling this over, we're gonna shift a little to the outside here to see what our other compatriots are doing.
Is there any I wouldn't know about him being under. So I guess I'm just gonna I want to go and investigate. Irina said that his tombstone was back there, and so I want to go investigate that.
What window were you looking through?
Just
Sharon?
one of the ones in the back.
Yeah, one of the ones in the.
But you can't see the altar from where you were looking? Because isn't that where they start messing around to see if they can get underneath?
No, they went back to
'Cause-
towards the entrance. I flashed it on the screen for you. They went down there in the bottom right.
Oh, my bad.
You're okay.
Well, no, there's a. He said that there's. I mean, I know that my character knows, but he said that there's a hole near the pulpit.
Sure.
I think that was the question. Could we see that from the window?
Yeah, because then you would know that they're there kind of like looking around.
You would have seen Ignis approach it.
Have some new information.
If you went near it, you would have seen him looking around, but he wouldn't have found anything. So I don't think it would elude you to the fact that there is something near it. I think that you being a short character would be kind of hard to look through that window per se and look down at the ground without a little bit of help.
Okay, that's fair.
I was
Did
gonna
I
say,
put you on my shoulders?
oh my lord! They've already moved inside the room. They've already moved inside the room. So
I think seeing Ignis like walk away, not finding anything, I don't think that would have triggered me to think that there's something there. So I'm gonna stick with my original plan of going back to look at his tombstone.
okay, Lexi, is there anything else that you would like to do while you're out here? Would you like to look around? Would you like to?
Well, no. Everything that I wanted to do initially doesn't apply anymore. So
Got you.
I guess I'll just follow Jaren.
Check Discord.
Because I don't really have a reason to, since I can't see anything, I don't have a reason to think that there's been any change inside.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
I feel like Prism would probably just follow him.
Alrighty. Let me.
Are there any animals outside?
I would
It's not
like
a
you.
good thing. I love it.
I would like you to look around.
Should I roll for perception?
Perception.
Yeah, that would be good. Just gonna give you guys a heads up. My Discord is hiccuping right now, so
Can you hear us?
I can
Or-
hear y'all. I can hear y'all.
Yeah, we still hear you.
So it's being slow at the moment.
Oh, it was fucking up last week too, right?
It's been doing
Or
it for a while.
last time.
So let me see. Oh, there we go. It's fixed itself. I think.
I mean, it's fine from our end.
I understand. It's just it's been iffy on mine. That's all. Not y'all's fault. All right, we're good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that. I got a 17.
I would like you to continue moving through the graveyard, Lexi, but remember that number, okay?
Okay,
So remember that you rolled a 17 for your perception.
gotcha.
Where on the map, where is the path that you guys are planning to take?
I want to take the one that leads more towards the center of the cemetery, not necessarily like around the edges.
Okay, so then that right foot path, you want to take the left split around that little hill right there towards the middle?
The left split, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are
Jaren,
those orange roofs?
the orange roofs are, think of them as mausoleums. They're not like
Okay.
they're not like actually mausoleums, but they're like mausoleum style tombstones.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that this kid is important because the priest he's the priest of the church, but I'm not gonna assume that he has a lot of money because clergymen generally don't. So I'm gonna
Tell that to Guilford right now.
Yeah, bro is loaded. Bro is actually loaded.
Gelfrick is jingling as he walks.
Literally.
I'm
giving off the top of the offering plate.
I'm gonna assume that the tombstone that I'm looking for is somewhere in the back, so I'm gonna stay. Like, I would keep Prism within my eyesight, but I'm gonna go on the right fork instead of the left.
Okay, so she's gonna move to the left towards the middle. You're gonna move towards the right towards the back.
I want to basically go around the perimeter, ending up at like due north, the back of it.
Okay, I got you. I would like both of you. Are you both looking for his tombstone? Is that what we're deciding on?
That's what I'm doing.
Lexi?
You're putting some Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade level investigation into this.
Oh,
Joel.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good.
I like this.
Sorry,
what
I'm sorry, what?
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
I don't think I'm looking for anything in particular. I think I might just be kind of keeping an eye out for anything that seems out of place. Maybe a hint that could give us maybe something that could give a hint as to what or where this kid, I don't know if he's a kid, but the son is.
Sure.
But I don't think I would necessarily know what I'm looking for.
I rolled a
Someone's
19
going to
investigation.
Guys, we have somebody trying to make a suggestion for you.
Oh, no, yeah, I was going to, Lexi, if you would like a suggestion of something to be looking out for, just above table, we're here for Irina's father's tombstone as well, and also the kid's tombstone, which I think Jared is looking for, but...
I'm sorry. I don't know if my speakers are, I can't hear very well. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Who was talking?
Jesse, hi, I'm Jesse.
Okay. Is everyone else's screen frozen too?
No.
No, but it happens. It's kind of shitty. This site sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can only see the map. I can't see any of your faces.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's because I have it pulled up. Because
on stream, just the map is up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, if you're looking for something to keep an eye out for, we're also here for Irina's father, the late Burgermeister.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
right.
remember. So maybe looking
Okay.
for his tombstone if there is one, and then
Okay.
also Jaren, I'm sorry, I missed it. Are you looking for the
I'm
kid's
looking for the
tombstone?
kid. Yeah,
Okay.
the kid's tombstone.
I'm assuming you heard his name, right? I think you did.
I did, but Joel forgot his name. It's Daru.
Doru.
Doru. Yeah.
Doru. Okay. Yeah.
Dormammu.
Yeah, Doru. Dormammu.
Doru. Dormammu.
Okay, well then I'll look for the dad's.
Just an
headstone.
idea. If you just want to keep an eye out, I don't give a shit.
No, that was good. I had completely forgotten why we were here, so that was a good reminder.
Alrighty. So starting with Lexi, you move into the middle right there, that little middle footpath. What you
Was
could?
it-
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, weren't they pretty rich? This family.
Yes.
So he would probably have one of those non-mausoleum things.
Sure. You can
So I feel
take
like I
you
should
can take a look
at
around.
those first.
You can take a look around. You want to look at the one that's right there, dead in the center. You want to look at the one that's right there to your
I
left.
want to look at the biggest one.
The biggest one.
Yeah,
She said, "Go big or
it's
go
pretty
home."
much in the middle.
She said, "Go big or go home." All right, walk over to it. Roll me another perception check or investigation. Excuse me, investigation.
Not using.
Not using the
Okay,
one you
okay.
not using that one.
Got an 8
Oof.
because I suck.
I will reveal this to you, Lexi.
Okay.
It is not the Kolviana or the Kolyana name, which is what
Okay.
the name of the late Burgermeister's name is. It's also Irina's last name. It is not that name on this mausoleum.
Okay. Can I look at the next one? The one that's like right in the center, right out, like it's lined up with the pulpit.
Sure,
The outside?
you are more than welcome to. Roll me
Okay.
another
Do I need
investigation.
to roll again, or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. 20.
That's a good one. You know what you find?
Hmm?
You find
His-
a freshly dug hole.
Oh.
Because this is being prepared for a burial.
That's good.
Okay.
That's what we're here for.
But I mean, it's a cemetery, so there probably could be multiple freshly dug holes.
Well,
being
this one with your 20, you can tell was very, very recent. As in, they just found out that somebody had passed, and you also have information of somebody who has just passed. So you could assume 2 and 2 that this is the late Burgermeister's grave site.
Awesome, but his name isn't anywhere.
Not yet. It does not have a placard. It is currently unidentified, but you can very quickly assume that is the grave where he is going to be buried.
Okay. Well, then
Well,
finding
I feel
that
like
out,
that's more
then,
up to
can
us than anything.
Can I?
Sure.
go-
Sure, but it will be his grave.
No, we're gonna go over here. Just
Can
toss it over
I,
the fence.
go back to the daughter and tell her that? I mean, I don't know, that we found where he's going to be laid to rest, and I can help her do that while everyone else is looking for this crazy person.
You can try. You're more than welcome to try to walk back around there and get to them before they get into this interaction. But out of character, Lexi, they just kicked the door open, so I'm not sure you're going to be making it swiftly in time.
That's a good point.
But you're more than welcome to walk back towards the church if that's what you would like
But
to do.
also, you don't know that they just kicked a door open, so you
Correct.
Have no, I mean,
Correct. So
it would make sense to do that.
yeah.
I will say there's a door at the back of the church that you could walk through. I think that's a door.
It's not.
Or is
I
that another
mean-
window?
It's all windows.
If
Never
there was a
mind.
door at the back of the church, I probably would have already tried to go through it.
Would have already tried to
but-
burn it down.
Honestly. But
Uh,
if you are telling me that you're going to walk around the church, we're going to go back to the inside.
Yeah, I think I might as well just do that.
So, Gilrick will check with Ignis again on what do you want to do about it.
We'll try your way first. Let's go ahead and go over to this Vince, see what we can figure out here.
Okay, I'll go back to the father and say, Show us this vent.
You said what now?
Russell,
about
your
other-
light thing behind you looks like a loading little thingy that spins. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
I keep thinking that like my screen is frozen or something, and that it's loading, and then I realize it's just a light behind you.
What are you asking the father to try to open it for you?
Yeah, I'm just saying, show us this vent, please.
We're just gonna neglect the door.
I guess I'll check with the father, but my intention or my understanding was that the son is right behind this door,
Sure.
and I feel like I will be, me and my party and the father, everybody involved will be more protected if there is still bars in between us and that kid.
Okay. I need you to roll persuasion again to persuade him to show you where the vent is.
Okay. Guiding myself.
Shoki, are you still gonna try to unlock this door? Are you still stuck on the door?
No, I'm going with Gelfric's recommendation that we investigate the vent first.
Okay.
Ignis is learning to go with party suggestions.
22.
Okay, successful. He takes your suggestion of looking at the vent, and he.
Oh, I'm sorry. Persuasion. 18.
It's still good. That's still good.
Okay.
He listens to your request, and he walks you over to the pulpit. And the reason you guys couldn't really find anything is because the vent is directly underneath the pulpit. And that's where he shows you. He walks around to the top, to the front, or where he would stand, and he points down and he moves a rug. And there, 3 small bars in a small hole, you see the vent he was talking about.
Can we see inside of it?
With your dark vision, sure, but you can't see very well. I mean, it's dark down there. There's no light down there. He doesn't keep any lights on.
Got 60 feet, baby.
I'm just saying. You happen to see what may look like what may look to you like a hunched over figure shaking and quietly talking to himself. Feed. I need to feed. I'm hungry. Why is father neglecting me? Is what he's saying over and over again, directly underneath the vent. My dog is going crazy.
So I'm sorry, do I see him physically?
I mean, if you have dark vision, you can see him.
do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay.
Hang on one moment. I gotta get this dog out. Y'all talk amongst yourself. Let me let her out real quick.
Sure. God, I don't know how I'm gonna handle this one. To be completely transparent with you as the party and also whoever else is listening, I don't think I'm gonna be able to help him right now. I think this is gonna need greater restoration.
I'm
And
trying to like.
I
I
have
know that
lesser.
I know that we can't like talk and say what our plan is, but like I do think I may have screwed myself by going outside. I was trying to get like more information about this kid, and I mean maybe you'll find something at his grave.
I mean,
but
Gelfric would. I think Gelfric would kind of wait to do anything potentially dangerous until everybody else was involved.
my thought was if I
I
like
said
in
that there
general,
was a
if
way
I
to
find,
get through this without fighting.
Thought you had
Yeah.
I said there
an
might
idea
be, there might not
with
be,
the vent.
What were you saying,
but
Chuck?
like
I said I thought you had an idea with the vent, considering it seemed like you really wanted to push me to go there.
No, I do.
also all I've been thinking is like, of course the rogue who's really good at lockpicking is not at the locked.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have a boot.
And to be fair, I think Ignis is okay at sleight of hand lockpicking, right?
I should be like.
Are you proficient with your thieves tools or no?
Oh yeah, I'm +5.
He's better than me.
And I have +5 stealth. I forgot I could.
And he kicked open the fucking door instead with his +1 strength.
I'm stealthier than him, but he's better at lockpicking
You're
than me. That's
so
funny.
angsty.
Bro, he's against like doing anything by the book. He's just like, ugh.
Angst.
No, it's not even by the book.
He's like hair flip. Is it a
I wanna
phase,
get
Mom?
I want to get things done. I don't like it when things are taking too long.
I mean, you guys were at a door. That's all I'm gonna say. You kicked the door open and then you walked away from the other door.
That's a lesson that Gelfrick is trying to teach Ignis. Sometimes patience is needed.
Will I have made it back to them by now?
I will say Gelfrick would wait to make a move here until everybody else is back.
Sure. And by this point, Lexi, you have walked back into the church and noticed that the door to your right has been removed from its hinges. So that's questionable.
I would definitely want to check that.
You can go look in there if you'd like to. You will find the same thing that everyone else did: a door that is padlocked and chained, and a man in the corner holding a dog kissing its nose. Is what you'll see.
I'm booping his nose.
Okay, booping. Excuse me, booping the snoot.
Oh, rascal.
But no, you would just see a door with a chain and a padlock, and that's what you find in that room. And it's got
that's inside of the room of the door that had been knocked off.
correct. There's nothing else in there except
Can
for
I
that.
just
As I
can I
saw,
thunderbolt it?
Can you what?
Because that worked last time.
Can you what?
Oh, boy.
I would like you guys, if you're going to attempt to open this door, you need to try to remove the lock. I'm gonna pull my.
I would argue that would be removing the lock.
You're not wrong, but I would like y'all to remove the lock with strength or lockpicking tools. I would like y'all to actually try to like do this.
Wait, with strength?
Yes.
So can I hit it with something that's not a fireball?
Well, would Gelfrick have seen Prism walk in?
You guys have your back turned, but you could have heard the door open. So you're more than welcome to turn around and look and see her then. But yes, you know what I'm saying? Like you would have seen the door open.
I think Gelfrick would have tried to call you over. So if you're doing this thing, that's fine. But Gelfrick would have tried to call you over to him.
All right, so I'll just walk over to you then.
All right, so
as I see her leaving,
yeah,
For now.
yeah, we have somebody outside still.
as I see her leaving, because I'm assuming she's going back in. I'm going to use message to send Gelfrick the message that I'm outside. I'm looking for this kid's grave because there's something that the father's not telling us, and I want to gather more information.
I'm gonna let you know outside right now. It is 11:50 p.m. You have 10 minutes till midnight.
What happens at midnight?
I just
We'll find
keeping
out.
you updated.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And there's one person outside.
Should we all
Yeah.
just like sit down and take a break and wait till
She
midnight
is
and see what
outside.
happens?
Do I?
Wild
don't
magic
know.
does not go off, by the way.
We wouldn't know anything about
Yeah, that's right.
the whole midnight thing. So I'll respond to Jaren and say, I think I figured out what he's not telling us. If you want to join us inside.
Okay, I can't respond back to him, but I'll take that and I'll come back in. I'll join back with the party.
Okay. So y'all are not making a move till Jaren gets back?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jiren, you return to the party to also find the door to your right completely kicked off with a padlock and a chain on the ground with another door.
I'll look as I pass, like I'll see that clearly the party was here, but I also see that there's a padlock, and I just kind of take note of it, and I walk up to Gelfrick.
Now, and so Gelfrick will turn to everyone and say, now, Father, we mean your son no harm, and I'll look everybody in the eye. We are going to try to help him. We cannot guarantee that this will help immediately, but we will do everything in our power to help you out here.
Irina stood back with her arms crossed, but she nods in agreement.
I want to look at the priest and say, I'm letting you know now, I don't want to kill your son, but I will defend myself if I have to.
He sulks, but he understands.
Yes. So like I want to make it clear that my intention's not to kill the kid, but
Why do we keep saying kid? Is this a child?
It
What's
is.
his-
Yeah.
He's like I don't know. I don't know how old he is. You'll have to find out. I mean,
So
if
through the
let's be real. If
bars-
anybody's 20 years old or younger, they're basically kids. Let's be honest.
True. So I'll look through the bars, and you said I could see him through, correct?
Yeah. Sorry, I was taking a drink.
Okay. Is there any physical attributes of note?
You can definitely tell
I can
his hair is very like strung out. It's long, looks very unkempt. You can tell that the body itself is very skinny, almost malnourished. And he's wearing, I mean, almost just basically rags for clothes.
Okay. Gelfrick will turn to Jaren and say, "May I borrow your dagger?"
Certainly. If you want to save your hand, I have mage hand.
Can I borrow your dagger?
I'll hand it over to him.
Gelfrick will say a quick prayer to the Morning Lord.
I keep multiple daggers just for this occasion.
Which Donovich will perk up when he begins to hear you pray.
Mhm. And then take a breath. Gelfrick will drag the dagger across his own hand.
Roll a d4 for damage, please.
1.
Okay, that makes sense. Like that honestly makes sense.
Yeah. Just try to get some blood dripping, right?
At that moment,
And well, I will put my hand into the vent.
the bravery,
As soon as I feel something, I would like to know, please.
the bravery.
Also, sorry, right before I do this, I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on me.
This motherfucker, he's playing it safe.
Good
Look at-
save.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I'm a cleric, is what I do.
So hang on. Let me ask you theoretically here.
Mm-hmm.
If it's protection from evil or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't that force this thing away from you? Not
No,
near it?
you're thinking of turn undead.
Okay. Just making sure.
This just gives this basically all this will probably come into effect is he has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay. When you stick your hand in there, the figure below begins to sniff very loudly. And he looks up towards the hole and he says, "Ooh, that's a new smell. Father, do you have friends? Who is this?" And he stands up and he curiously looks at the hand. And he holds his own hand up to catch a drop of the blood. And he licks it. Ooh. That's good.
Has he touched my hand yet?
Who are you, sir?
Has he touched my hand yet?
He is not. Who are you?
Okay. I'll say I'm a friend.
A friend.
Here, and at this moment, a meal.
An offering. I see.
Indeed. What is your name?
Can I ready an action?
What would you like to ready?
So my amulet allows me to cast dancing lights, and so if
Good ball.
if
Nice.
Galefrick like pulls away or whatever, I want to cast dancing lights down there in the I don't know, pit, whatever we're calling this.
Mhm.
Both so we can see and also hopefully to like blind him because he's been down in this place with no lights, and so presumably his vision would be adjusted for near pitch black.
Oh, sure.
Does dancing lights have any damage, Joel? Or
No,
is it
it's just
a-
lights.
It's just
Uh,
lights, and in this case, it would be I I would assume that I would probably have to roll some kind of saving throw to either
No,
be.
it's literally
Well,
it's
up to
literally
you.
just like
well
So to
to
either-
get the effect you're going for.
for blinded or not. Yes, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have to roll some kind
Yeah.
of saving throw. So I would assume that probably be wisdom.
It'd either be his casting modifier if you want to be nice, or probably Constitution.
Constitution, you think? Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
I would
I
think
can-
so, since it's.
I can
body
give you my
related.
save DC if that helps.
I mean, that it we'll approach
If
that
it,
if it
comes
happens.
up, yeah.
Is there anybody else
In
who'd
that
like to
same
ready an
vein-
action?
Would it be beneficial for me to ready Moonbeam?
Moon.
Is it
I- so
moonlight
I-
or is it moonbeam? Because those are two.
different things.
Those are two
Moonbeam.
very different. It's moonbeam. Okay.
Beam.
I picked I picked this because it doesn't do damage.
Moonbeam does do
I'm
damage
thinking it-
though.
Because it does.
Yes.
I know, but like
I'm
I
telling
don't, I
you,
don't want
Lexi-
to make the first move.
right. I'm
Different
tell-
strokes
I
for
don't-
different folks.
Correct.
Let her
I'm-
do what she's
No,
gonna
no,
do.
no, no. I don't think I'm not. I don't want to ready it like right on him, but I
Well-
can Moonbeam. I can move,
Yes.
and so if it's already lit, if he tries to attack or something, then I can move it right on him. And considering this thing is probably a vampire, it should do some serious damage.
Correct. Let me tell you this though, and I want to give you how Moonbeam works. You're in a small hole, and I understand Moonbeam casts moonlight on somebody. You would have to constantly be able to see this thing to be able to do this. Okay, so I like what you're doing, and you can ready it. So just remember that you have to.
She would be able to though.
I know. I'm
Right.
just reiterating. That's all it is. You have to be able to see him because it's a concentration spell. So
I have to be able to see the beam itself.
no, you have to be able to see
what-
the target. What you're trying to place Moonbeam on. You have dark vision, so this works. This is cool.
Okay.
This is great. So I'm just saying, you're gonna have to like move everybody out of the way because we all can't stand in the same 5-foot square, and you're gonna have to like
Sure.
cast it on him.
Can I actually you real quick?
Is it? Because I thought it was concentration. When I
It
when I,
is.
You don't need line of sight.
is it okay?
You
So
don't need line of
I didn't
sight.
think you did.
Kenny made me do line of sight when I had Moonbeam for my bomb.
Silvery-
Sorry.
all it says
Sorry. Okay.
A
So
silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40
Yeah,
foot
yeah,
high cylinder.
he he forced me to use line of sight. That was a DM thing he pulled on me. So I was just like, oh, okay, my fault. So then no, you don't need to be able to see him. So ignore everything I said. Keep going, Lexi. All right.
That was it. I just want to be prepared if he tries
So
to
we have
attack.
dancing lights prepared, Moonbeam prepared. We got a guy dripping blood and a really weird guy getting off to the smell of new blood. Ignis, what are you doing?
I will go ahead and ready and prepare both of my weapons.
Bro's gonna start breakdancing. Watch this. All right, so you're gonna ready and prepare both your weapons. Got it. All right.
Yep.
So Doru is examining the hand that's sticking through the hole, and at this point, you begin to realize, Gelfrick, that the hole that you're sticking your hand into, he's much lower than you think he is. You start.
How
To,
much lower? Because I'd be able to see him.
We're
Unless
talk-
it's 60 feet deep.
no, it's not. We're talking. He's about 20 feet down there.
Jeez.
Shit.
So, but no, you're fine. Dripping the blood near him is it works because he can stand underneath it and go like snowflakes.
Yeah.
But
I just can't get him to touch me.
correct.
Okay.
You begin to
Um,
realize that there's not exactly
Yeah,
a-
monster.
right.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, you realize that your trick here to try to get him to grab you or attack you or anything has failed. But
Okay.
you're feeding him. You become a meal. So,
Yeah. I'll ask, or I'll ask the father
Yeah.
to the side, and I'll say, how long does he need?
He normally feeds for an hour. So
Wait, I'm sorry. So you want to get him to attack you?
he wanted him to get him to touch him. He was
I
trying
wanted
to,
him to come up and like try to bite my hand. Yeah.
so this could pop off from a moment of safety.
Okay, so you know how like you have like riding crops with horses and you just kind of like give them a little tap and they do
Sure.
what you want them to do? could I potentially just like slightly shift the moonbeam just to like get him just a little
Well,
bit so he kind of
the problem is he's too deep.
It's a
Like,
matter of distance.
It's
He's
a matter
20
of-
feet down.
Yes.
yeah, he's too far away
Yeah,
from my
but it's-
hand. He's not going to jump 10 feet in the air.
No one's gonna get attacked. So the whole pop-off point that what Gelfrick was looking for can't happen because Doru is essentially toying with him without Gelfrick's knowledge. Gelfrick is now understanding that his dark vision, he could see down there. He had no depth perception until he realized he's not going to touch my hand. He literally can't.
I'm also now shifting my plan.
Fine.
I still want to, or at least I'll try to convey to the group to still hold off for a second.
Can I back away and motion to Ignis to follow me? Not say anything, but just
Are you trying to solely get Ignis's attention and only his?
Ignis. No, I'm not trying to necessarily. I'm not trying to hide it from the party.
Sure.
But I'm not trying to be super obvious about it either. So if this is a stealth thing, that's fine.
You know what? Give me one. Make it better than a 13.
I rolled a 12 plus 6 is 18.
Bet. All right, Ignis, you will respond to a signal given to you by Jiren.
So you can choose to follow me or not if you want to, but I want to signal to you to follow me and like slowly back away. Actually, this makes sense with the stealth roll to slowly back away towards that trapdoor.
Okay.
At this point, you have probably gotten a few good drops off your hand, and Daru is teasing you about it. Gelfrick, he's down there kind of heckling you, like, "Oh, is that all you got? Come on, give me more, give me more. Squeeze your hand a little bit, let it flow."
I will squeeze my hand a little bit.
What is that? What do I taste? Is that a cleric? Oh, are you another holy man?
Is it a little spicy?
Is that who you are?
Spicy to him. Just burns his tongue a little.
Father, I didn't know you mixed Bloody Marys at midnight. And to let you guys know, you were ticking very close to midnight. So
yeah, is everyone inside?
You're inside. You're all inside for what it's worth.
Irina as well?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Did Irina want to have her father buried by midnight?
You don't know? She just wants him buried.
Hold on, I didn't get to say whether or not I was going to follow Jared.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'll stand and like look at him for a second, like kind of in hesitation, and then slowly follow his lead.
Can you roll me stealth as well? Just so not everybody's aggroed on y'all leaving the party.
That is a 24 total.
Woo!
I knew I picked the right guy.
Yeah, y'all are chilling. Y'all are
You
being
literally disappear.
Y'all are being chilling. So
okay.
So you got a little pump going on there, a little pump action.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide how I want to handle this.
As I can kind of see Gelfrick doesn't really know exactly what he wants to do, so I'm gonna shoot a message to both him and Prism using message. That
Technically had to be one after the other, but go ahead.
Right. I figured that's what he was.
yeah, I mean that's fine. It's a cantrip. I can do that.
You're rolling twice, is what I'm saying.
I'm good with that. You're the one that has to deal with it. Anyway, so I want to tell them that my plan, unless you've got something better, is to pick this lock with Ignis and go down while you're distracting him.
What is your plan after it? That's
I want to restrain him.
Okay.
Because I don't think that we're gonna have a great. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have a great resolution at this distance. So I want to go down and I want to restrain him.
I will respond back and say my plan kind of got messed up by how far down he is. The safest option is to leave him be for now. because I'm not entirely certain that I can heal him. But I am willing to try if this is the way you want to go.
6 and a 5 on my wild magic, so it doesn't go. You didn't say no, so I'm doing it.
I didn't.
And Prism, you have a chance to, like, you get that same message. So if you have a plan, you have the ability to respond to me.
Yes.
I don't currently have a plan, so.
Okay. Well, then.
But I need out of character here. What are y'all planning to do to this door? Are you going to try to pick it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is my plan.
Okay.
I don't like that. Okay.
Are we supposed? I wonder if we're supposed to pick it before midnight.
Maybe.
I don't know. We've got to find out.
I have too much knowledge of this situation.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys.
Yeah.
You guys will find out.
I'm sorry. I'm reading my Mage Hand Ledger Main to decide if I want to use Mage Hand to pick it or not.
Jesse is having deja vu here. I've been here, done this, but I don't remember how we handled it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna attempt to pick the lock.
Go for it.
It's 14. Yeah, 14. That's what I figured. I assume Ignis and I are far enough away that I can, like, maybe not whisper, but talk to them quietly and they won't hear.
Yeah.
I said, I can lend you if you don't have one, I can lend you a lockpicking kit if you want to give it a shot. Unless you've got another plan.
I do not have one.
I got 2, so I can lend him one.
Sure.
And for some reason, he has a better sleight of hand than I do.
Would you like
Now,
to? Would you like
Is
to
he
test that?
proficient with
Rogue is the
thieves'
worst rogue.
tools?
Yeah,
the
is he proficient with thieves' tools? If he's not, he's just rolling with.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, he's just rolling with sleight of hand.
Oh shit! Well,
You can
forgot
add
to add
your
my proficiency bonus, but
yeah.
it still wouldn't have mattered. It would have been a 16 instead of a 14.
Still wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
Are you proficient, Show? It'll be in the bottom left, under tools.
Thieves' tools, he is.
Thieves' tools, yeah.
Sick.
So you get to add +7 to your roll.
Okay, so that'd be a 16.
Let's roll the same.
And with that set of thieves' tools will break.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I have 2.
So is he still talking to Gilfrig?
He's still heckling you.
Is it heckling or?
Oh,
is
he's
he-
heckling. He's heckling.
Okay.
He's trying to piss you off.
He's a heckler.
Okay.
He's the heckler.
Kicked my entire desk.
I mean,
I'm gonna wait to see what happens with the other 2.
I'm genuinely sitting here surprised at the fact that y'all break doors. Y'all will throw fireballs at windows. You'll try to.
The last time someone tried to break that door, you told them not to.
True. There's other things in there to break.
You said there was nothing in the room.
Break
The-
the lock is what he's saying.
We don't know what's
Oh.
in the room.
I think he's saying break the lock.
I mean, I'm not a strength guy. I ain't shit I can do about it.
You can try.
The only strength guy is you over there, but
You can try.
fuck it, why not? Let's see. What do I even fucking roll for this?
Strength.
I'm trying to decide if I want to. I know I'm gonna. Well, yes, but I'm deciding if I want to attack it or if I want to just strength it. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll do strength. Oh shit! 19.
Yeah.
Let's go.
How do you want to rip the lock open?
I understand that this is not how it works mechanically, but
I understand this is not logical, but
But I want to take my rapier and like put it in the loop, and then basically like use it as a lever to just and like pop it up.
okay. Well, the lock breaks, and now you can access the trapdoor.
Worked in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Do I notice? Number one, do I hear the lock break? Number two, do I notice Dory turning around at any point or noticing anything?
Oh, Doru is only focused on the blood.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he is only focused on the blood. I will say this. Donovich has now turned to look at the room. So has Irina. So they have heard something happen.
But they know we're in there.
Did I hear it?
You are too focused in on the blood for the moment. I will say that you have not.
Okay.
Because you're kind of down over the hole. You know what I mean?
Message, Gil. I broke the lock.
There you go. You've heard it. Problem solved.
I will respond back and say, I am ready to react, however needed. However, I do not want to harm him if possible.
I look at Ignis and I give him kind of a, we doing this look.
And nod back at him.
All right, I open the trapdoor.
Cool.
Sneaky like.
Sneaky
Because
like.
we're both sneaky.
I
We're
have,
supposed sneaky characters.
I have rope in my inventory, so I'm going to take
Is-
that out and equip it.
Sure. There's stairs, so you don't need to rope it, but...
I think he's talking about tying up the.
Yeah, he's just having it at the ready to tie up.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Ooh, I like this plan actually.
All right. Lexi, are you readying anything as the door opens?
No, but I would like to follow behind them
Sure.
wherever if they move forward or whatever.
So at
I don't know
the
if that's a good idea.
at the door opening, it reveals to you a staircase. And let me see if I can update something for you guys. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll see how that does.
The war cleric being on the outside of this encounter is going to be interesting.
Map has been updated for all who would like to look real quick. We will flash it over.
Make it bigger, please.
The stairs lead you down into this basement.
I am going to cast Mage Hand, and with Mage Hand Ledgermane, make it invisible.
Huh? Hit me with that one more time.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and with my Mage Hand Ledgermane, which comes from, I don't know, it's a feat that I have. I don't remember which one it comes from. I think it comes from me being a gnome, or no, me being in a whatever. I have anyway. I can make it invisible.
Oh, okay. So you have an invisible mage hand.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Stop casting shit.
What happened, friend?
You tell me, bud.
How's
How's a 32 do ya?
All right, let's find out.
Dude, this was so good.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens with the random effect. Then I'll tell you what the plan was.
This is why I will never play a wild magic character.
All right, guys, you ready for this?
Yeah.
At the moment that he casts Mage Hand and then tries to turn his hand invisible, Jiren just disappears. Jiren, you have been transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn, after which time you return to the space you previously occupied or to the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
I have a
Love it.
question.
I pieced the fuck out. That's great.
Yes, sir.
I have an actually that I want to bring up.
Sure.
If I remember correctly about Curse of Strahd, Strahd does not allow teleportation out to a different plane.
Correct.
Okay.
But he is not with y'all currently.
I thought it was something having to do with Barovia itself.
No. He's been
Okay.
he has been transported somewhere else. He is in the land of Barovia, but he is not with y'all. But you are correct. You do need to actually me. That is true. You are in an isolated.
You've asked me to.
No. You are in an isolated universe. So yes.
This sucks.
Yep.
This sucks. From Ignis's point of view, I let him down there and just fucking disappeared.
He has quite literally poofed from existence.
Okay, because it's not gonna. There's no way that I can do my original plan now. What I was gonna do was I was gonna take his rope in my invisible mage hand, and use the mage hand to fucking tie the. Try to use the mage hand to tie the.
So like hog tie him while he's just.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that. I love how
It
that
was a
would have
great plan.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
there's-
you have wild magic.
Now that there's absolutely no way that I can do that, that's what I was gonna try.
Well,
Can you send messages
no, he
no matter
cannot.
where you are?
He cannot.
No, I it's a 120-foot range.
He is,
On the same plane of existence.
yes. For future reference, on the same plane of existence. Yes.
I mean, if they're on a different plane, they're not within 120 feet.
Right.
It depends. Ethereal plane, they could be.
True.
That's fair.
But, yeah. So, Ignis, Lexi, your friend has disappeared right before your eyes.
How long are you there?
He's there until his next turn. So basically,
6 seconds.
yeah. So basically, we need to do some things for a little bit. But yes, he will poof back. Are you guys gonna continue going down?
I am, but before I do,
Yeah.
Ignis is gonna put his head down and I always have to do these things by myself.
Lexi's
And I
literally
keep-
with you. She's literally right there.
Ignis is not going to let Prism go forward and possibly
Chivalry never dies, people. Chivalry never dies. Right there.
I don't think it's a chivalry thing. I think he's scared
Yeah.
that he's going to alert him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a chivalry thing. I'm pretty sure that was a I'm
I think
covering
it's-
my own ass thing.
I think it's actually the opposite of chivalry. Actually, I think it's sexism.
Ooh, Ignis,
Everyone
should we
knows
do-
women can't stealth. Come on.
Charge.
What were you saying?
Should we do
Prism?
our thing again where I wild shape and Ignis rides on top of me?
That's up to y'all. I don't care. But like right now, you are down a party member and you are about to walk downstairs into a dark place.
I think Prism would
Incredibly
understand that the vibe is stealth right now.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
up
no,
to
you're
Prism
right.
herself. So
Like, listen,
No, you're
hey,
right.
listen. She would understand that it's, stealth and everything. And then she'd be like, looking like a firebolt.
Yeah, that's Prism. That's Prism.
This is kind of a firebolt angle. I'm just going to be honest. Like,
Dude, I'm just distracting, dripping blood at this
Oh,
point.
can I hang on? I gotta check.
ooh, ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, ee, ooh,
What-
ah,
what is
ting,
Ignis
tang, walla, walla,
doing?
bing, bang.
Just dude, I gotta check.
What-
I have to look at
What is
something.
Ignis doing?
Hey,
I'm creeping. Well, I was until. Well, I'm gonna wait until I see what Lexi is trying to do here because it seems like she's about to like say something to me.
Creeping, crawling, still
But
balling.
I
on the
was like
lips.
slowly going down the stairway with Darren until he.
Is there
slipped out of
anything keeping
existence.
me from becoming a displacer beast?
Yes.
Yeah?
Your level, I would guess.
I would
Yes,
assume
it
your
is.
level and the fact that you've never seen one.
That too.
We don't know that I've never seen one, but yeah, that's what I was looking at.
I
That
have
level.
was-
definitely
Yeah.
known that you have never seen a displacer beast. Because, like, hello? Also, lit, but like,
That would have been so fucking cool.
bro,
Yeah,
just
no,
I
Okay,
just
love
think,
the
yeah, I
idea.
could. You could.
Just for your awareness, once you reach 8th level, you can do CR1.
yeah. Wait,
The
which is still,
Displacer Beast is probably like 4.
hey, listen,
Oh.
which is still CR1 monster as you at level 8 is still scary. Like, let me
Oh, yeah,
be,
yeah.
let me
It's
be
good,
like
it's just-
very literate, like literal here. That is terrifying as you as a character. That is horrifying, actually. But yeah, you cannot go into a Displacer Beast form.
I love the idea though.
Seriously.
I thought that would be helpful. Never mind, doesn't matter because I can't do
Oh,
it.
okay. A Displacer Beast is CR3.
CR3.
Which is
anyway.
what level? Sir?
Probably like
do-
18.
Yeah, I say further than we're gonna get anytime soon.
Right.
Okay.
Dude, she's
Anyway.
so real.
Ignis, what's your move here?
He's creeping. He's creeping.
I'm going to turn to Prism and say, you can be down here, but I need you to be as quiet as possible. And if you're going to use some magic, think of something that will be able to back me up or something that will help you stealth.
Moonbeam.
And then Ignis
Boring,
is going to
but okay.
slowly...
I feel like Moonbeam so far isn't necessarily non-stealthy.
It
What?
makes
What?
a big beam
Isn't
of
it
light.
light?
It makes a
It's
big
a
beam of light.
spotlight.
I
How is that?
wouldn't shine it on us.
No, like, what do you mean not helpful? Moonbeam is sick. Like,
It's
what?
hu-
No, she
yeah,
said not
that's what I
stealthy.
But
thought.
it's not stealthy. It's
Well,
not
yeah,
helpful
I'm
now.
saying, I'm not saying you need to like do it, but like, you know, like, hello, hey, I ready in action.
But it doesn't. But wait a minute, I can shine it anywhere in this room, right? Like I'm not gonna have to put it on us.
Just
So,
because
like,
it's not on us doesn't mean it's not going to alert somebody.
True, but that's what I'm like.
If they see the light out of nowhere, it will alert.
Suddenly the room's lit up.
Yeah.
Like right now you have the advantage that the room's dark.
You're wanting to light up a room with a vampire in it.
So no, what I'm saying is ready the action, ready something.
I would
because
say
hasn't it been ready this whole time?
Yeah.
technically yes.
I would say that's a great fucking thing to do when the battle kicks off.
Yes.
Because at
Whenever
this
we
point I
no
don't see how we're
longer
getting out of
are-
this.
Alright,
Has
I
it
don't
been
have any other
6
ideas.
seconds
Oh.
yet?
Ignis, what are you doing?
All right, so I'm going. So let's just say we've been talking. We're at the bottom of the stairs, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and try to approach the kid and subdue him with a rope and put him in like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu hold as I try to tie him up.
About to BJJ this kid.
Yeah.
All right, stealth me up. Give me a stealth first.
Got you.
Bro, about to put a whole ass jujitsu like triangle like lock on this dude.
No.
Is that a?
Stealth was a 6.
Is that with? Was it a natural 1?
It was an actual 1.
Yeah, and
Bruh.
you're worried about Prism stealth.
Ooh. Oofta.
Ignis just drops his sword, it loudly clangs on the floor.
Well, so this interaction's going great, by the way, guys. You guys are doing wonderful. I love all of you. Thank you for this. As Ignis, let me get we'll throw clear there so we can get this out here. As Ignis is traveling down the stairs, whispering to Prism about how you need to be quiet and you need to back me up on this because we don't want to get anything started. We don't want anything popping off. He decides that he just forgot how to use his legs. And he trips right at the bottom step and goes clattering to the ground, both of his swords slamming into the stone floor. I would have to gander to say, Ignis, that Doru is very well aware that you are down there now.
Figures, yeah.
And party? Jiren, please, I guess, go ahead and roll, but I need you guys to roll up your dick beaters. It's time to dance.
Okay.
You must be fucking joking.
What?
I rolled a 1. I rolled a fucking nat 1 on
For
my
what?
initiative.
Oh. Are you
Bruh.
even here to roll initiative?
I'm asking him to do
No.
it so he can pop when he pops back in.
I got a
11 for
7.
me.
7, 11, 1. Well, what is it actually, Jaren? 'Cause it's
3.
initiative 3.
1 moment.
Lexi, what's your initiative roll?
20.
Hey, she had a ready to action for a
Hang it.
reaction to him tripping.
Hang on 1 second. 1 second.
Hold on 1 second.
Lexi, yours is a 20. Not natural.
Yes. No, it's natural.
What is it total
Oh.
for initiative?
Oh, her initiative's +0.
Okay, so it's just a 20. Rolling 20s on initiative always feels a little bad.
What's yours, Jesse?
7.
Joel,
What a
yours is a
fucking-
3.
Yes, sir. What a just difference in the initiative rolls.
All I wanted to do here was have him lick my hand, cast Lesser Restoration, have it fail, and then leave. That's what I wanted to do.
Ignis, what's your initiative?
11.
Oh boy. So, obviously, in an empty, hollow room down there, the sound of Ignis slamming into the bottom floor, clattering his swords everywhere because he just couldn't figure out how to use those legs of his. Donovich is very well aware that there are no longer party members up there with him. And Irina's eyes peel back. She begins to run towards the stairs, and Donovich also himself begins to scurry away. Gelfrick, you were the only person who is kind of left like with your hand down there. What's your reaction to all this?
Do I have a reaction?
Yeah, to the people leaving you now. Like we will start initiative we will start the order properly, but what is your reaction?
So you're giving me a reaction move.
I'm giving you.
Are you giving me a surprise action or a reaction?
I'm giving you.
Do I have an action or a reaction? Mechanically.
People are moving from around you, and the person that you're focused on down there, or whose focus you have, is clearly not focused on you anymore. So I will allow in this moment for you to have a reaction to that. That you are aware that he is no longer focused on you because his head clearly snapped towards Ignis.
Okay, and I would be able to see the party in there.
You can see him. The door is at the front of the chapel, so I don't know if you can see the party per se from your vantage point, but
would you say that Gilfrick knows that his party is?
You literally heard Ignis hit the basement.
Okay, are you giving me the ability to cast something, or is this a reaction? Like mechanically, can I cast something that is an action, or am I limited to reactions?
You're limited to reaction.
Okay, then that makes things suckier.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything I can do reaction wise. No, I do not.
Okay. So the top of the order would be Lexi.
Now, rules. She had a readied action, so she can use her reaction to Ignis tripping to cast Moonbeam. You hadn't cast it yet.
Yeah, you do not actually have to commit to an action like he is saying, because Ignis fell and the creature reacted to it. The reaction that you have because you readied this spell is you can instantly cast it on him if you want to, and it will not count as your action. But
sweet.
But Moonbeam is a concentration spell. So if you do anything that is going to break that concentration, Moonbeam is no longer active.
Is a weapon action, does that
You
break
either-
concentration, or is it only
Either
other spells?
another concentration spell, or you get hit hard enough that it breaks it, which is either
It's like half your health
It's
or something
either-
like that.
it's 10 or I don't remember. It's 10 or something. If it comes up, I'll let you know.
You got to take a significant amount of damage.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I think I want to cast it on him, and then
Is there a
have-
saving for Moonbeam, or is it just to hit? I can't remember.
It's creatures
It-
inside of it. Make something. Hold on, I got you.
Because I know it's like half damage. You don't escape from the damage.
Must make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC?
Whatever her
12.
spell DC is.
Okay.
oh, whatever
Yeah,
my
you're right. You're
yeah,
right.
Yeah, and then it would be I would just take what, half, right?
For Moonbeam, it is
2d10
half.
on a
yes.
failed save, half as much on the successful one.
Okay,
That's
that's what I
radiant
thought.
damage.
Yep. So we are casting Moonbeam.
Yes.
Send it, girly. And I will send this saving throw. You said 12?
Oh yeah, you do.
For DC
Yes.
12, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that will be a successful DC. So you need to roll 2d10 worth of damage.
Wait, what? Did it save or did it not save?
I did. She needs to roll the damage so I can half it.
Half.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And it is radiant.
That
damage.
sounded different. I
It
thought it
is
was-
radiant. Yes, it is radiant.
9.
4. Okay, got it.
So not vulnerable to radiant damage.
Isn't it still my turn? Don't I have an actual action now?
That was just your
Yeah.
reaction. You have your
That-
full.
yeah, that's right.
It's now your actual turn.
And yes, you are right, Jesse. Not weak.
Yep.
Surprising.
okay, wait.
Very, very surprising, by the way. That was a.
Yeah, I was about to
interesting-
say, what the fuck do we cast radiant for if not?
Right. Yeah. That was it's a surprising thing here.
Yeah.
Wait, so it didn't. So it's not.
You're good. You did 4 damage.
You did 4 damage.
And
So
I'm
now-
sorry. Can you tell me again? The only thing that can, besides like getting hurt, that can
If you
break
cast
a
another
concentration
concentration
is a-
spell.
If you
ano-
cast,
okay, so I can
yes,
cast another spell.
Yes,
That's
as
not
long as it's
concentration.
correct.
Great. Okay. Then I want to do guiding bolt.
That's a good one.
There we
That's a
go.
very good one.
This is to hit, correct? Guiding bolt is you have to roll.
She has to
hit.
roll it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Correct. That's what I want to be sure of. Got it.
Okay. What do I add to it again?
Spellcasting
Uh,
modifier, I think.
Yes.
In
okay.
your actions thing, you see guiding bolt, and then you see the hit / DC.
I got a 16
You rolled a 16, or that's with the bonus.
with the modifier.
That hits.
Yes. Okay.
Roll-
and then
roll me
it's
damage.
So much for we're not going to hurt your kid.
It's 5d6. Oh shit. Okay.
Guiding
You know
bolt.
what?
Yeah,
Hold up. That's at
No.
a higher level.
that's at a higher level.
What
yeah,
level? What level are you casting it at?
the first
Second.
level.
Second
At
level.
second level, it's 5d6.
You say that next time. Say I'm casting this at second level.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you
That's what I
have
was-
that's an upcast.
Is it?
Oh.
Wouldn't
No,
it
it's.
wouldn't it be an upcast?
Hold on.
I mean, sure, but
Everybody
that
give me a
doesn't
second.
matter.
Everybody, give me a second. On his
I'm
target
looking at
hit-
it right now.
No, I'm aware.
On it.
I'm aware.
Okay. It is an upcast,
Yes.
so it is 5d6. Good Christ. that's a
Yeah,
good
no.
spell.
It's it's good. It just
Fine.
no, Lexi, you don't have to. Don't apologize. Just
Yeah,
say, "Hey, I'm upcasting this specific
Yeah.
spell," so that way now you've expended a second level spell slot. This is important for your economy, your action economy.
I
If
mean
you-
that this will be both of my second level spell slots because my moonbeam is also second
Yeah.
level.
Did you upcast that as well?
No.
No, it's just a second
Moonbeam
level.
is only
Okay,
second
got it.
level.
Okay, so you've expended both of your second level spell slots here.
Both of my second level, none of my first.
Okay, just making sure. Got it. So 5d6 away, please.
Okay, I only have 3, so it's gonna take me a second.
Just roll all 3 of them twice.
Well,
No, roll 3 and then
3
2.
and then 2.
No,
3 and then 2.
yeah.
Sorry, I flipped the numbers.
6, 3, 1,
God damn, she's
So-
about to do a lot of damage, bro.
10, and then 2 more.
Yeah, y'all, do y'all really even want to come down
6.
here? She's got it.
9. So I got 10 plus 9 is 19.
Holy mother of God!
Holy
Yay.
shit.
So
And
Just
the
to
next
scare you
attack.
even further,
Yeah.
she can still cast this 4 times at first level,
Yep.
and then because she's a star druid, she can just cast it 2 more times.
right, I'm aware. It's
I'm
like
gonna keep doing this until he's dead.
because of the star thing. It's literally like she's always ready.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, guiding bolt's literally always ready.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So that is a total of 23 damage that this, what you can now see as a vampire, has taken.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. He's not happy, and he screams out in pain, which causes Donovich to run even faster. Donovich is making a beeline directly to the staircase, and he's going to move down there. His sole purpose right now is to literally fight you. Whoever hit his son, you are now going to have to deal with Donovich. So give me just one moment here. He's not going to make it down there yet, but I am going to go ahead and roll his initiative because he will be entering the fight.
Also, a point of note for Guiding Bolt is the next attack against Doru has
Advantage. Yes, when a successful guiding bolt hits, yeah.
It's a really fucking good spell.
It is. So good. Holy shit, it's so good. Anyways, so Ignis, are you gonna gather yourself and do something?
Yes, I am going to. Actually, a hard decision here.
Is it?
It is.
Are you considering him prone, Russell, or no?
He just tripped, so no.
Okay.
Can I hear that the father is running down the stairs? Like, do I know that he's coming down?
You just saw a bunch of magic hit this dude. That is all you can see right now because it's popped off.
Oh yeah, because first the moonbeam, it's on him now, right? Huh?
The moonbeam
Yeah.
is still currently on him, so I still need to make a save if you're still concentrating on that. I will need to make a save at the beginning of his turn.
She might get this by herself.
That's literally what I'm telling y'all, right? Like, y'all, I don't even know if y'all need to do anything right now. He can also, like, here's the thing, Lexi. It's only, like, Moonbeam is only concentrated in one spot, so if he moves, you will have to move it to him.
Yeah, I know, and that's an action, I think, to move the.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
I know.
So, Ignis, you've seen a bunch of flashy, sparky, lighty things pop off as you try to gather yourself, I'm assuming.
Yeah. May I ask a above over the table question?
Sure.
Is it still possible to subdue while in combat? Like,
Yes.
I mean, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
how does that work mechanically?
It would be a
You make
strength.
a grapple.
It would be a battle of strength.
Would their HP have anything to do with it?
No.
Like the successful-
No, it's not
No,
HP. It's,
no, you-
it's
you-
your strength versus his.
Yeah, and you'd be trying to grapple them.
So the deal here with what you want to do, it's probably going to be a grapple check and then some kind of check to tie him up.
Correct.
There
Which I
are
probably do
other
sleight
ways-
of hands. I probably use sleight of hand so that way he can, like, you know.
Sure. There are other ways to. There are ways to resolve combat without killing someone.
Gotcha.
If you're a bitch.
If you're a bitch.
All right, so Ignis is going to quickly gather himself, do a little,
Kip up. A
Yeah,
kip up.
okay,
Kip up, yeah, the
yeah,
kip up.
yeah, let's go. Okay.
And while Doru is still like reeling from Prism's attacks, I'm gonna rush over there and try to do what I was going to try to do in the first place.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tackle him and try to rope him up.
I will need you to make a strength check, my friend. Be your strength versus mine. Are you ready?
Point of order. It's his athletics versus your strength.
Oh, that is right. Yeah, because he's tackling. Yeah. So it will be your dex versus my strength.
All right, that is 19 athletic.
That sucks, brother. Because guess what?
What?
Nat 20, bitch.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Nat 20, bitch.
That's crazy.
Wait, are you saying it's his dex versus your strength?
Is it not? You said it's athletics, right? Is the athletics not
Which
strength?
is strength.
Oh, it is strength?
Athletics
Okay.
is strength. Yeah.
Okay.
Acrobatics is dex.
Oh, my bad. Roll a strength real quick, but I still got a nat 20. If you can beat it. If you're
strength.
roll
he did-
athletics.
no, roll your
You're rolling athletics.
you're rolling athletics, but it's a strength check.
Okay, my athletics was the 19.
Okay, so then yeah, I literally beat you by 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you beat him on the nat 20 alone.
I did, yeah. So you try to tackle him, and this guy is pretty pissed off that he's been hit by a moonbeam still, which you're also now standing in, by the way. So I hate to do this to you, Choke. I need you to roll a save. Is it Constitution?
Constitution saving.
Yeah, you need to
DC
beat a
12.
12. Lexi,
Oh,
you failed it.
What is it?
I rolled this.
Choke did the big brain thing of
Yeah.
dive into your moonbeam, so we need you to roll some damage.
Yeah, you have to roll 2d10 right now because you got yeah.
No, this is his mistake, not yours.
This is
there,
learning.
This is
I
learning.
know, but
This is learning.
Well, no, see, like, I'm tackling him lower where his shins are.
It doesn't matter.
So
You're in.
It's
the
from
moonbeam.
above.
Yeah, you're in the moonbeam. It doesn't matter.
6.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to take 6 damage.
Honestly,
Choke.
that's
That's really good actually for you. That's
way
really
better
good.
than it could have been.
Yeah.
That could have
It
been
could have
20.
been 20. Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been your whole health bar. So please subtract 6 from your health bar because you were standing in the moonbeam with this vampire who's now staring down at you. He's basically called you a bitch at this point. He kind of spits at you and smiles. And then guess whose turn it is?
Wait, can't I still action surge?
You can, but you're standing inside of a moonbeam, so just be aware of where
I'm
you're.
still in it right now. Okay. I
Yeah.
won't then.
No, I mean,
No,
hey, it
no.
doesn't matter. You've already taken the damage. For
You've
the
already
turn.
taken the damage. You don't have to take it again, but I'm just letting you know the longer you stay in this area, if you would like to action surge, the longer you're in this area, you will be taking damage from Moonbeam.
Gotcha. Okay.
You take damage once per turn.
Correct.
So you already took the damage for this turn, so
Gotcha.
and you presumably still have movement. I don't know how far you had to go.
He will still have movement.
Yes, he should.
after
He
the
should still have
action.
movement because it's not a big space down here. He will only
So
have
if
a
you
little
want
bit.
to
Though.
do it, you can.
I will also let you know. If you action surge and you don't disengage and you try to move afterwards, there will be an attack of opportunity.
Well, not if he kills him.
That's a
True.
blowing smoke, big dog.
Hey, I'm not there.
You
I
know
don't
what?
care.
Wouldn't
Some-
he be coming back after this?
Some battle maneuver here would probably be great.
Bro's
Yeah,
got
that's what I was thinking of. So
Bro's
I
got the
am
fucking
actually-
like Rocky music going on.
I am going to surge,
Okay.
and I'm going to go ahead and attack with my rapier.
Bold of you to assume you can without rolling.
I mean, he can attack, just
I
doesn't
just said
hit.
attack. I'm the attempt.
Bold of you to assume it's gonna work.
All right, that's a 23 after.
Bold
He
of
was
me to
correctly
bold of
bold.
me to assume that you weren't gonna hit me.
Yeah, I don't know if you picked it up in the camera, but I rolled my eyes hard as shit. at
I
you.
know. Bold of me to
And
assume
then,
that wasn't gonna land.
That's a 6 for the damage.
And this is with what? A rapier?
Yeah, the rapier.
Mm-hmm. And that is a piercing weapon, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. That's only 3 damage, brother.
That's fine because I just needed an attack.
Me,
To actually
everything that I can
land.
do. Oh wait,
I'm gonna go
Never mind.
ahead and use the trip attack maneuver.
The trip attack maneuver. This is a bonus action, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, this is just part of your class.
It's just
Yup.
whenever
Yeah,
whenever
boy.
I hit with a weapon attack, I can activate it.
Bet. Okay. So you're gonna sweep his legs, and so does this work? Does this just happen when you
It
attack?
says
Are you attacking with the trip maneuver?
It's a strength saving throw for you.
Yeah, it's a strength saving throw.
I
and
still
I
take
have
the
to roll.
damage, but you're trying
You
to
take the damage
trip
no
me.
matter what.
Correct. Okay. And what do
Yeah.
I need to beat?
You need to beat a 13.
Yeah, 13 DC 3.
Yep, I do. I got a 14 on the roll.
God damn. Vampires known for their ability to hit.
Nothing happens on a successful save. You're good.
I did take
I guess
3 damage though. So you're not disengaging. You're gonna stand in the light with me.
Oh yeah, I still have some movement. I was no.
You could do a bonus action disengage. The battle
You-
maneuver is not a
Yeah.
bonus
I
action.
already
No,
used those.
no. You disengage is not a bonus action.
You can, Jared.
Oh, it is for me.
Yeah, yeah. He cannot. His bonus actions are spent.
Okay, I'm just gonna use the remaining movement I have to step out of the game.
Woohoo! What is your AC, my friend?
AC is. Oh yeah, I forgot. AC is 14.
That sucks because you are about to get attacked.
That's fine. I'll take it.
All right, so that will be. Let me get a little roll action up here. Hold on, let me see what we got here. All right, what you experience is as you try to run, Doru is going to reach his hands out very quickly to your shoulders, rake you back, or reel you back, and he's going to bite into your neck. That will be... Oh, no, excuse me. It's actually just listed. My fault. That is 7 damage piercing to your neck, plus 3 necrotic.
Oh, Ignis is getting fucked up.
Hey,
So is
hey.
that 10 damage or?
That's 10
10
damage,
damage.
but wait, Billy Mays. There's
What?
more. Just kidding. You can move away now. You just took 10 damage, though.
Just. Only 10.
And are we assuming that in all this calamity that you've at least made it to the stairs, Yelfric?
No, I'm staying where I was.
You're going to stay up at the top.
If I can still see him.
You definitely can. He hasn't really moved much. He tried to get tackled, didn't move. He's standing in the light. He's spotlighted.
Yep. Is it my turn?
It is.
Amazing. Okay. Let's see here. If I were to have made it to the stairs, would that have been my action or my movement for this turn, or no?
I would have been in your movement for last turn. I'm asking if you would have moved. Would you have moved to the stairs? If you're not going to move, then you're still where you are.
I will move.
Okay, so you would have made it to the stairs by that point.
Okay. Is
So-
he within 30 feet of me?
You would need to move down the stairs, which would be 15 feet.
So
But then at the bottom of the stairs, he would most likely be within 30 feet of you, yes.
So I can't make it to him with 30 feet of movement, or with 25 feet of movement.
Yes, you need to move 15 feet to go to the bottom of the stairs. Once you make it to the bottom of the stairs, he will be within this 30-foot range you speak of.
No, I'm just asking if I can get to him. But okay.
Oh no, you
So I'll
can't.
get
No,
as
you,
close
you,
as
you
I
would,
can.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to make it to him specifically. No.
I will get as close as I can within or with 25 feet of movement. And then I'm not by Ignis either, right? Because he's by him.
Correct. They're both spotlight. Oh no, they're not spotlighted. He moved away, but now he's got a big fucking chunk taken out of his neck.
Okay.
I'm not
I
even gonna do it
will.
now.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Back.
I will come down the stairs
Uh-huh.
saying,
Are you gonna bless the rains down in Africa? What's going on? Bud?
no, I'm just gonna saying we still don't have to kill him. And then
Mr. Peace over here. Donovich,
I
by the way,
will-
in all of this, Donovich is also racing down the stairs and is in front of you, running towards Daru. Remember, everybody
We did
left.
tell him that
Everybody.
he'd be able to save his son.
Okay, for my action,
Yes.
I am going to grapple Donovich.
Oh, I like this. Okay, strength versus strength, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Or is it athletics?
Your athletics versus
Athletics.
my strength. Oh, you got
15.
this. Yeah, you got this. Easy.
Okay, I want to restrain him,
I don't know if you
and
can
then
it's a 2. I don't know if you can see it, but
oh
it's a 2.
no, I'm sorry, I didn't have it open. Cool.
No, you're good.
So-
You're good.
Okay, just a point of order here because we've gone back and forth on this. I'm going to read the rules to you. Making a grapple check instead of an attack roll, a strength, which is athletics, check contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics.
Right, but most
The
monsters
target gets to choose.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Target gets to choose between acrobatics and athletics.
I mean, I rolled a 2.
Cool.
It wouldn't have mattered.
So I'm going to catch Donovich.
Okay.
And then I am going to hold my hammer out towards Ignis, say a quick prayer, and cast healing word on him.
Okay. Ignis, you get a little bit of health here.
Much.
You get a little bit of health here from healing word. Gelfric's about to tell you how much he's given you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It is 8 total.
Damn.
A lot.
That's most of what the vampire did.
Correct.
Thank you, sir.
And then I think I can move. If I was at the bottom of the stairs with him, that means I would have had 10 feet of movement left, but I have someone with me, so that's half movement, so I'm just going to move 5 feet closer
To the steps.
to the vampire.
Oh, you're going to, with Donovich, you're going to move in towards Daru.
I'm going to get as close as I can to Doru
But,
while having Donovich.
okay, making sure I got you. All right, heard that. Are we done?
I am done.
Guess who poofed back to the stairs?
Yay!
By the way, I will allow the fact that you still have invisible mage hand.
I like this.
Like you just poofed in and poofed back. So like I don't know how long mage hand lasts.
Mage hand lasts for a minute, so I've got
You
56
definitely,
or 54 more seconds of it.
yeah. You definitely have invisible mage hand.
Okay. I can see that shit has clearly gone fucking crazy in the 6 seconds I haven't been here. As far as I know, the plan is still not to kill him.
Correct.
So I'm going to... Alright, how's this? Can I use my mage hand to try and tie up Donovich? And because he's...
How are you acquiring the rope?
I already have rope.
Oh, you have rope. Okay.
Yeah, we both had rope. I just...
Okay.
Can I don't know if that's gonna be a check or anything, but I feel like I should have advantage on that since he's already being grappled.
Donovich, you want to tie up
I want Donovich, not Doru.
Yeah,
I want
I'm gonna
Donovich.
say you have advantage on that for sure. Yeah.
Okay. That is. Oh, it was a nat 20, but it was cocked. That's a 23.
Is it a nat 20?
No, it was cocked.
Okay. Half cocked nat 20. Got it.
It was a 17 plus 5.
I got you. All right. So that is most likely successful. Like, come on, let's be real.
Sure.
Just be. I mean, well, hang on. Would I wouldn't roll a check here because I'm already grappled as Donovich, correct?
No, you still would. I just have advantage.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably say a dexterity saving throw.
I would fail it.
Or a strength saving throw.
I would definitely fail it. I got a 10 for dex, a 9 for strength. I failed, for sure.
Okay, so doing that was my bonus action because of my Mage Hand Ledger Main.
Sick.
So, for my action, I want to... Doru looks fighty and pissed, yeah?
Oh, he's happy. Clap
He looks happy?
along if you feel like happiness is in the room.
This is...
He's got a full meal in front of him.
Such a waste of this spell, but I think I'm going to do it anyway.
My man. I like this. I don't know what it is, but I'm here for it.
Okay. I'm going... Okay, fuck it. I'm going to do it.
We
We're
ball.
gonna fuck it?
We ball.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm going to use Ice Knife. The question is, am I going to do it at a second level?
The question is...
Shut up. I want to know
Where
I want to know. No. Uh-huh. You're going to use Ice Knife.
I hear your concern.
Are you going to hear Ice Knife?
I hear your concern.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I want to... Shoke's within 5 feet of him, isn't he?
Clap along if you
Not technically,
feel
actually.
like happiness.
If he left his melee range, he is not within 5 feet of him.
Great. Then I'm gonna... fuck it. I was gonna throw it at the ground and just make it slippery, but I'm gonna throw it at Doru.
Okay.
It's a 17 to hit.
It hits.
And a 19 on Wild Magic. Very close. Okay, I need...
Almost. Ooh, that's scary.
I need a dexterity saving throw from Doru.
What do I need to beat?
He takes 9 damage. Just off the rip, he takes 9 damage.
Okay, hang on. Off rip, he takes 9. All right.
Yep. I need a DC 13 dex save.
Okay. Off rip, he takes 9, DC 13. It fails.
Okay, then he takes 2d6 cold damage on top of that.
Okay, hit me with the 2d6.
Ah, I missed my fucking tray. It bounced right out. Fuck me. 10 more damage.
So what's this about not killing him?
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to.
You're getting real close.
And then, is there anything special about this? No. I was hoping that would like knock him over or something, but that's fine.
It would have if you made that ground icy, I think.
I know, but I didn't want to shoot it at the ground because I didn't know how close Ignis was, and I didn't want Ignis. I wanted to make sure Ignis didn't get hit with the...
Ignis had almost his full movement.
Either way, I did what I did.
Yeah.
It's top of the order now. So Moonbeam is still concentrated on Doru, right?
Should be.
Actually, did Doru take an action?
He just grabbed Ignis as he just tried to leave his
That was
area.
a reaction. Did he not have a turn?
He did. He tried to attack.
When was his turn?
When he goes right after Ignis, he attacked Ignis and didn't
Oh,
move.
he would have taken that damage at the beginning of his turn.
Oh, let me what was the DC again?
12.
12? Okay, so I do save that. Can you roll me the damage real fast, please?
Yes.
This might be real bad.
11.
It's really bad.
Half of
So
11.
it's half of 11.
Yeah, it's still really
Right.
bad.
Okay.
You know,
Nah. Use guiding bolt again.
Well, it's not your turn yet, I don't think.
No, it is her turn.
No,
But like,
not
my turn.
fuck.
here's my thing. I thought the plan was not to kill him.
Oh wait, by the way, did anyone attack Doru between
Ignis did.
Prism's guiding bolt and
Ignis did.
I did.
Oh, you would have
did
had
Ignis?
advantage.
He would have had advantage. Well,
He
we
did.
fucked that
He
one
did. No, he did. He got it. He would have had
Yeah.
it regardless.
up. Right, but I don't think he used it. Is what
Oh,
I'm
Did
saying.
you roll
You're
with
right.
advantage, Joe?
He did, but he did roll like a 19.
I didn't roll 2, no.
But he rolled. I
Oh,
think it was either like a 19 or a 20. He had like 23 on the hit. So,
He
but
only
it
hit
would
once, though.
it would have been the natural 20. I see what you guys are saying. He could have gone for the natural
No,
20.
I'm saying he only hit once.
Right, because
His
he did. He
Action
could have.
surge hit.
He could have rolled advantage on that action surge. You're right.
He could have rolled advantage on the first hit that missed.
That's right. He could have.
So why don't we?
I think this
do
is
that?
probably just a oopsie. We'll fix it next time.
Yeah, this is definitely an oopsie because I mean, you can try. You can try to roll it.
Actually, oh yeah, well no, the first thing was a grapple.
So
It was
here's
a-
the thing.
it
if
was
we
a
go-
grapple that
if
missed,
we
and he
go
would've-
back,
I only attacked him one time.
Yes,
Okay.
and
I
yes,
forgot.
yeah,
Okay,
if we
we're
go
good.
back and change things, that changes everyone's plan. So
We're
like,
good.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
good.
yeah. But no, it would have been. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
yeah,
I
But,
forgot you tried
fuck
to
it, we
grapple.
ball.
But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys, he is not looking good at all.
So
if
he's
you-
not dead.
He's not dead. But if you
dead.
guys are not, if you're planning to not kill him,
Not all of us are planning to not kill him.
that's what I'm saying. If you guys are not planning to kill him, I'm just talking to the party. I'm not speaking on who. If you guys are not planning to kill him, you are doing a very horrible job of it.
Hey, is he or is he not currently breathing?
He's breathing.
Then shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Well, is he? He's undead, so
fair.
Does anyone have rope on them right now?
I think
mine-
we
One
all
mine is
person.
a-
One person does.
I
It's
think,
still
I think
equipped.
rope is just something that everyone gets.
No, it depends on what what pack you take.
It is.
Would it be if we're
Well,
if we're
Prism, I can tell you
trying
that I can tell you, Prism, that you have rope.
Well, I don't know if I could do both of these things in one turn. is what
Joel,
I'm saying.
Joel, focus your camera.
Yeah, fix your camera.
Ah, fuck.
You blurry bitch. So okay, if we're trying not
Try
to kill
again.
him, wasn't there an early on that didn't work? Early
It's
on
that-
of trying to like bind his hands or something, or just trying to.
We were the
restrain
initial
him?
plan. The initial plan was to try to restrain him with rope.
Okay, so I have Thorn Whip,
That's good.
so I could potentially try to bring him closer to me outside of the moonbeam, so that way it doesn't hurt
It
anybody,
does
and
do
someone
damage,
could try
though.
to bind him. right?
Thorn Whip definitely does damage.
Thorn whip does do damage.
You
Yeah, but
here? Okay, hear me out. Here's some shenanigans. I don't think he has a lot of health left.
He does not.
Here's some shenanigans. You could thorn whip with your rope.
What?
How?
Huh?
Just use rope instead of thorn whip. Just and then
Oh,
pull.
trying to lasso him instead of using
Yeah.
a spell is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It is.
and
Is
pull him
Prism
closer.
trained as a cowgirl?
Yeah, like what are we doing
I
here?
mean,
didn't
I would-
say.
If I'm trained enough to know how to use a whip of any kind, including that of a thorn, I feel like I should be able to use.
That's
Another
up
good
to.
one.
That's a call for us.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you do not take concentration of Moonbeam, I need to roll a save because you're still using that spell.
You okay? So, oh right. What
I
he's
thought
saying
you
is.
just rolled for that, and that's what.
So-
No,
made
that
him-
was
Hold
my
on,
turn.
hold on.
It was on my turn that I rolled for it.
Everybody pause. Everybody
Yeah.
pause. So, he wouldn't take damage this turn. It would be on his next turn. If he starts his turn in it, it would
Right.
do damage. However, if he doesn't move, it will kill him.
Yes.
What you can do as a free action, so not a bonus action, not an action, it won't cost you anything. You can drop concentration. You don't have
Mhm.
to keep casting it if you don't want to. So if you want to not kill him, it's your own prerogative. Do whatever the hell you want. You can drop that spell right now.
Yes.
Even if I do that, though, then we still have the problem of he's close to death, but that doesn't mean he's not going to stop killing us. So we still haven't solved the problem.
You also
The
still
problem
haven't
is-
tried to restrain him.
That's true.
But we
We
are.
either
A
kill
lot of
him
us are
or
trying to
restrain
Right. A lot of us are trying to restrain him, but it is
Yeah.
up to Prism. However, she wants to take her action.
Yeah, the state
I'm
of the world
fine
right
with
now is that
not-
I've restrained the father, so that Galefric is now free to do something.
All
I'm
you know
fine
is that
with not
Gelfric came
killing
down
him.
saying we don't have to kill him. We still don't have to kill him, and that the initial plan was to restrain him. You can do whatever you want.
Where were we on the using the rope as a whip?
It would probably be a really hard dexterity check for you, I'm assuming.
I
Or
mean,
you can just go up to him and try to tie him up or restrain him.
Yeah,
Well,
you,
would
you
I-
could
what
just
would-
you would do a grapple.
It'd be a grapple check, and then somebody else would probably have to tie him up.
A
So
grapple check? That's a thing?
Yes.
it's an action in combat. So
It would
for
be
you,
based on your strength.
they're both +0 for her, so
So
Yep.
it's a
it would just be a straight roll against his
Straight
either
roll.
athletics or acrobatics.
or something you can do. You can either heal somebody or do something that doesn't do any damage, or you can ready an action. Either ready a spell or just an action.
I forgot
to
that I
trigger.
also have guidance, so I could.
Cast it on yourself.
Uh-huh.
Guidance only works on
Checks, right?
ability checks.
Mhm.
Yeah, which is not attacks. You would need bless for that.
Wait, wouldn't the
No,
wouldn't the
We're
grapple?
talking about the grapple.
Oh,
wouldn't the-
then
well,
yes, you
yeah,
can use.
guidance,
It is an action though. It will take your full action to cast guidance, but you can do that.
and it will, and you.
Oh, so then it wouldn't.
But
Which
you
you
can
could
cast
do.
it. You can cast it on somebody else that you can touch, and then that person will have the +4.
So you could. So theoretically, you could hand your rope to somebody else, cast
Mhm.
guidance, and then they can try.
And they'll have advantage.
Who's-
They'll
who's
have a
next?
bonus.
Nope.
Ignis.
Nope. Ignis
Yeah,
is not
next for us. For us.
next for you
Ignis
guys,
is
yes, is Ignis.
So that's who I would hand the rope to. I feel like.
Essentially, yes. You would try to get it to Ignis, who would then try to grapple Doru.
I already have a rope though.
You do. So you could
Then you would
essentially
just need to cast
guidance.
on
Just cast guidance. Ignis, would you be willing to try that on your next turn?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'll call out to him that I'm doing that, so he knows what to
Okay.
do.
You will have to move
Um,
to Ignis.
You have to go up to it, like literally touch him.
You have to touch him.
Is he still in the moonlight?
No,
Moonbeam?
no.
No.
But what I'm saying
No.
is, if you
And-
don't want him to die,
You need to
Can't-
cancel Moonbeam.
you have to say it, or else I will have to like save myself next turn.
But I thought because I'm casting guidance, which is a concentration spell, it automatically.
Oh, it is a
cancels out.
concentration spell. I
okay,
forgot
you
that
are-
guidance.
Yeah, that's it. That's
concentration.
right. Okay, never mind. If you're
You
casting
have
guidance,
you have outfoxed everyone who knows.
Yeah,
D&D
you have
here.
out
Right.
D&D to everybody
Guy-
that knows
all right,
what the fuck.
so
they're
if you're
doing.
casting guidance, cool. Moonbeam is gone. Yes, is that what we're
Guidance
going?
is never. Guidance is almost never cast in combat.
Correct.
So I completely forgot that it's concentration.
Same. Is that what we're doing?
I knew that.
Is that what we're doing, Prism?
Okay, so yes, that's what I'd like to do. I want to see if we
Alright.
can restrain this guy and not have to kill him because I feel like the way that you've been talking about him and the whole like midnight thing, I feel like he's probably somewhat important to this story, and if we kill him, it's gonna like make things go weird. So I'm gonna try.
It'll
Even though I
definitely
wanted
make
to
the
use
father
my
hate us.
guidance or my other guiding bolt, but I'll go ahead and cast guidance on Ignis.
Okay.
And
Point of
approach him whatever
clarification
we
here.
do. What?
Is Arena's dad's dead body just outside the church still during all this?
I would hope it was inside at this point.
It's up in the chapel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so did I till just now.
I know you guys did, so I was like, I guess we're just, you know. So the next player in line is actually Donovich, and he's currently grappled.
you can
He's
try
been,
to break out.
he's been completely restrained. During this whole ordeal, he is actually just going to sob and scream to the party that he doesn't want his son to die. And that is what he will do with his turn. He is completely stricken with emotion, watching y'all barrage this guy with spells and attacks.
Is he going to try to break my grapple?
He is not going to try to break the grapple.
Guys,
Ignis, you're up.
Right. I am going to. And Moonbeam is down. Right?
It's
It's
gone.
gone. You
It's
have
gone.
guidance.
It's gone.
Making sure. I was a little traumatized. I'm gonna go ahead and just try for the third time to try to subdue him with the rope.
Okay. Remember, because of guidance, you have advantage.
No.
Nope,
He has a
nope.
plus
No.
4.
Oh, you're plus 4.
He has
That's
a
right.
plus
No.
D4.
No.
Plus D4.
D4.
Yes.
D4. So you'll have to
So
roll.
I roll. Okay.
Yeah, so we're
Okay.
both going to roll.
Roll a
And then
grapple
you-
check.
And then you will add a D4 to your roll after you hit your D20.
And it's my athletics, right?
Yes.
Okay.
everyone pray to the D&D gods.
Oh God.
So the first roll was good.
What you got?
It better be fucking good, Choke.
It's
Oh,
a
no.
10 total.
Even with the D4?
Yeah.
That's all right.
I'm just rolling low tonight, man.
You
Technically,
hate to see it.
you could action surge and try again.
He
You
doesn't
could.
have any more action
I
surges.
can't. I can only use it once.
He only has
per
one?
turn.
Yeah.
One per short rest.
Yeah, he's not
That
level 5.
sucks.
He's not level 5.
That
Damn it.
sucks.
Yeah, level 5 we'll get to.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof. Duh.
Let me see one moment.
So used to starting at level 5.
Really?
I will go ahead and use a short rest.
You can't.
You can't do that.
Yeah, we're in
Second
combat.
win.
excuse
Second
me,
wins.
excuse me,
It's
no,
not like
not
Baldur's Gate
short
3.
rest. Yeah,
You can use
second
that in
win.
Baldur's Gate 3 in
Yeah.
some areas.
Second win. My bad.
Second win.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, are you gonna try and disengage from this or dodge? Like, what are we
No,
doing?
second wind is a heal.
Oh, that's right.
Self-heal.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
What are you healing for?
So it's just one. It's a 1d10 plus 3.
Damn, are you that low?
No, I'm not super low. I just want to,
Top off.
err on the side of safety here.
All right.
He is the closest to this vampire.
I rolled a 6, so plus 3, that's a 9. So I'm back to max health.
All right. Well, because you've tried to restrain Doru, he is going to again focus on you.
Something like that.
That attack will miss. Both attacks will miss.
Do you have riposte as one of your maneuvers?
No.
No. Okay. I knew Iga did. I just couldn't remember if you did.
Yeah, both of those will miss.
I will say, if it gets back around to me and we still haven't
I haven't gone yet.
subdued him,
That's up to you.
It
losing
is-
patience with
it is-
this
it is-
vampire.
It is Galefrick's turn.
Okay. I will set the father down. Who is still tied
Emotionally, stricken.
and tied. I will walk up to. I will walk up to Doru. I'll try it, but I know it's not going to work.
Sure.
I will cast Lesser Restoration.
And what are we trying to?
You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition, but the conditions are just blind, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned. I'm banking on this maybe being some sort of disease. Vampirism being some sort of counting as a disease.
Sure.
So I will touch him and cast Lesser Restoration.
Does it need to? You know what?
No.
Hang
nothing.
on. Hang on. I want you to roll for this, okay?
You want me to roll just an attack to see if I can touch him?
Sure. But also, this roll before you get to it better be good, because I might give you something out of it.
Okay. Well, I don't have control over the dice, so we'll see.
I will allow you to cast guidance on yourself for this roll if you want to.
I technically can't because it's an action.
Oh, that's fair. You're right. My fault. Yes.
And I'm already concentration on protection from good and evil as well.
Ooh.
And as we've learned, guidance is a concentration spell. Do you want me to roll to see if I hit him?
I want you to roll to see how I just give me a very good roll here, and I will grant you something.
Just a D20 roll.
Okay, just make it good.
It's a 20.
It is not.
Hey, shit.
What
It
is
is
it?
a 3.
That is not good enough. So what I was going to grant you will not happen.
Okay.
So it will not work either. Vampirism is not a disease here.
Wonderful. Cool. And then hold on a second.
I also did see the Discord message, by the way.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just I'm trying as well with y'all.
No, you're good. Then does Ignis look healed up to me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then I will end my turn.
Top of the order.
No.
No.
Bottom
Jared's
of the
turn.
order, sir. Motherfucker. Okay.
Let's go, brother.
Let's go.
Fuck. All right.
I was just trying to force Lexi to kill this thing because I know she wants to kill this fucking vampire.
I
Yeah,
do
well,
want
she
I'm
still
done
might.
with it.
She still might. Galefric's within 5 feet because you just touched it.
I am indeed.
I am going to.
Uh-huh. Are you gonna try to flank this dude and tie him up?
Basically.
Yes, I'll give
I'm
you.
just
Yes,
deciding-
I'll give you advantage.
I'm deciding how I want to use my mage hand here. But anyway, let's go for the grapple first. Fucking missed my dice.
Oh, it did not work. Unless you rolled a nat 20, it did not work.
What a fucking 19! God damn it!
unless you rolled a nat 20, that did not work. You have advantage, by the way. Try again.
I do.
Oh, that was with. Oh no.
I rolled a 2 and a 19.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, fine. And then
Oh, this thing's about to die.
all those are.
Oh, this sucks.
You know what? I'm actually okay if it dies.
Whew.
I'm gonna cunning action disengage and just back up.
You
All
weren't
right.
even close to it, I don't think.
No, he
I
was.
had to be to grapple it.
Yeah, he tried to grapple it and then he disengaged.
I thought you used your mage hand.
No, I can't. I wish I could do that. It won't let me do that.
Sure.
I was gonna try and use the mage hand to tie it up if I
Yeah.
succeeded the grapple. I was gonna take the rope out of your pack.
I don't have one.
Oh well, shit.
You
Anyway, I
could
failed anyway.
have taken it from Ignis anyways. All right, Lexi.
I want to kill it, but I'm worried that if I do, that it's gonna fuck something up for us.
Make your choice.
I can't make that decision for you, hun.
Play your game.
Play your game.
I'm okay if you kill it.
You're okay if I kill it? Okay. What about you guys?
We're in the middle of combat. I'm not going to tell you whether or not, but I think you would
Can I,
probably know.
can I yell and be like, "Can I kill this fucker?" Or is there a reason I should keep holding back?
We can't answer.
Rules as written, we cannot respond.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
But you know how Galefric wants to handle this, but it is up to you.
I
Yeah,
don't have any other ideas.
Y'all are trying to subdue
I
this
do,
guy.
but
It's
But
there.
you can't tell me.
All I will say is attacking is not the only thing you can do on your turn.
Correct.
And if
No,
if your goals do not align with doing damage, you don't have to do anything.
Oh,
She had a brain blast. That Jimmy Neutron
like
just
this.
hit her so hard.
hang on. have to check something. Okay. I can become a constrictor snake.
I like where this is going.
I
So
also like where this is going.
if I were to wild shape into a constrictor,
Uh-huh.
and okay, how do I don't think I can do everything in one turn though.
You can. I don't think wild shape is it an actual action?
Yes.
Okay, so
Right.
wild
Let's say
shape.
no. Let's say let her do the cool thing.
What my idea is to wild shape into the constrictor,
I
slither
have
my way
no,
over.
no. Hear me out, right? What if, hypothetically, you took off in a dead sprint towards Doru, and in an attempt to grapple him, you then wild shaped into a constrictor?
Just
Like midair and then wrap
throw
around him or
yourself
something?
at him and then turn into a snake to try to lasso
It's-
him. Holy shit, that's hilarious.
It's actually hilarious that you said that, because that was the next idea forming in my brain, was like, can't I just like at the
Dude,
same
that's
time?
Let's
So
funny.
find out.
You're using yourself as a bola.
Let's find out. Let's
Okay.
find out.
okay,
That's
yeah, that's what I want to do.
fucking crazy.
Okay. Let's see what the dice say. And now what you do need to do is you need to use
Yeah.
the boa's stat block.
The constrictor
Okay.
snake.
Yeah, you need or the constrictor snake. You need to use that's stat block. So
What does that mean?
It means you need to use
here, I
its
got you.
strength stat and its dexterity stat or whatever. It's whatever you need. Well, you need its strength.
So this is actually in your favor. Your strength as a constrictor snake is +2. Your dex is also +2.
Yes.
You also, well, you wouldn't want to do that because it would do damage, but you have the constrict action, which is a melee weapon attack +4 to hit. It does 1d8 bludgeoning damage, 1d8 +2 bludgeoning damage, and the target is grappled. But that does damage. So
Yeah, I'm glad that I can do that, but I'm trying to not kill him right now,
Sure.
even though I desperately want to. So I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to attack him. I just want to restrain him.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna run at him. You're gonna wild shape into a constrictor snake, and you're gonna try to grapple him. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So roll me something and tell me what you get.
Okay. Rolling a d20, right?
Yes. Plusing your strength modifier.
Wait.
That's a big smile.
What's it called when I get a natural 20 on exactly
crit?
what I wanted to get a natural 20 on?
That
you
is
crit.
that is a
It's called a Lexi episode.
yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Look, I'm gonna roll, and if I manage to get a nat 20, I do have a +3. But
Nat 20
Roll
is
it.
automatic
Roll
success,
it.
I think.
Not uncontested saves.
Fuck.
Non-contested rolls.
she beats me.
Yes.
Let's
Well, that's the coolest way to do this.
Yeah.
So what Lexi does is in a quick flash, and she has this momentous idea. She runs through the party, and in a diving attempt to try to grapple Doru, you guys see a rainbow-haired woman quickly become a snake as she wraps
A rainbow snake.
I was about to say there are snakes that have iridescent
yes,
light.
an iridescent
Yeah.
scales. She's shining in this moment as she constricts Doru. If there is anyone in the party that wants to help, you can now act if you have rope.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
That should
so
be the closest.
yes,
If the person with rope doesn't act, I'm using my mage hand to act for them.
okay. So Ignis, you're going to quickly try to restrain Doru.
Yes.
Can I add something to the scene just because I think it's really funny?
Yes, you can.
Can Prism jump up and spin
Yes,
and then turn
absolutely.
into it and then
Yes.
just have the snake going fucking Mach 5 spinning around?
Turn into a Beyblade.
Just fucking bullet.
Oh my god. Okay, yes. So
Hell yeah.
So with that and a flurry of bodies and movement and everything going on, y'all have successfully restrained Doru.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Thank God. Ugh.
For
I don't know
what-
what we're gonna do with that,
for
but
what
we
it's
got it.
worth. For what it's worth, that is the end for now.
Because I've already tried what I wanted to restrain him for, so I don't know what we're gonna do here.
But we are gonna end there because we still need to continue this.
Oh, that's awesome.
But y'all figured it out.
Can I propose a name for this episode?
Yes, you can.
Because we were trying to restrain him for so long, and Prism didn't kill him. Can we call it a lesson in restraint?
Yes.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
That we will call it that. However,
Thanks, guys. I write lyrics sometimes. All right.
I know a couple of you are trying to get out of here, but I would like to ask, how did we feel?
That was awesome.
I really
Yeah.
liked it there in the end. That was fun.
Once we got that fight going, that was it picked up and it was good. It was real good.
It was frustrating, but like in a good way because it was a different challenge and it's something
It
we didn't really experience yet.
it felt very Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That felt very Dungeons and Dragons.
It did. That felt very frustrating for y'all. And I very much so enjoyed that. That was very, very hard for you guys to deal with. And it was funny to see how you ended up finally coming together to not kill a bad guy for once. Now,
By throwing our strongest spells at it.
Dude, I will never get the mental image of the bola snake, the bola constrictor, if you will. That's just funny.
Now
I'll never get it out of my head.
I would like to add something here. Because you have kept him alive and you've managed to restrain him, Donovich will be revealing something to you next session.
Yay.
There is also
Yes,
something very important that I need y'all to remember.
0 chance. Relate on me.
When you go back in your notes, I would like y'all to remember the fortunes that I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Beca-
Oh shit!
Because
So those are
one may or may not apply here.
Are you allowed to tell us if anything that he's going to reveal to us has to do with my frog quest?
Not yet. But you also didn't stay. You also didn't stay outside long enough for me to let you talk to animals. I was going to let you talk to an animal, and then you went inside.
Are you fucking?
Yep. That's why I told you to
I've
hold.
been waiting for like 6 sessions
I
to
know.
do that.
I literally was like, "Remember this perception check," and then you just went inside, and I was like, "Oh well, she's gone."
I think I know what fortune it's gotta be, but it's vague. All right.
One of the fortunes that you were told, one of the cards applies to one of these characters.
Don John. I don't remember.
The Don
That was-
John.
The John.
Don John.
I will reveal it is not that card.
Yeah, I think I have an idea, but we can
But
talk about it in a bit.
yes. Thank you, everybody who has stuck around for this extremely long episode. I am very happy that we got to kind of get through this, and I'm very happy that everybody here did enjoy their interaction, that did exactly feel what it's like to play Dungeons and Dragons sometimes when you have to run into the most frustrating task while almost epically failing at the same time. But from all of us here to all of you guys watching, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, a good night. And you know what? We're going to cue up the song right now. It's going to be another banger. See ya!